Hello, everybody. Let me make sure I'm all set up here. Alright, I think I'm good. Alright, yep, looks like everything is set up. So welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all having a fantastic night tonight. Got a lot to do, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. There's a couple things I want to do first. One Friday exclusive thing that I want to get done before it's no longer Friday. I actually need to fly back. I hope I can do it. I think it's probably faster to go this way. Probably faster to go this way. So let's go this way. So you probably, if you've played the game before, you probably know what I'm doing. Dang. It's tornadoes on this route? Why is it raining so hard? Let me rappel through here. I do not want to get a bunch of encounters. Still time exclusive things. This is not a ROM hack. Nope, this is vanilla Pokemon HeartGold. I believe it's down this way. Yes, should be down this way. Is it on your DS? Yes, this is from my DS. That's how. Hey DL, welcome in. What's my favorite game? Personally, Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 are my favorite game. Either of them. Because they're basically the same. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night, though. Thank you for stopping by. Hooray! 31. One more, I believe. 2 Marowaks. Interesting. Whoops. I always forget it resets to where it was before. Sorry. Trying to make sure I don't spill things. Alright. So, I think it's just down one more flight. I don't think I have to go very far. I don't think so, at least. Let me, Oh, there's another guy. I don't like how he said that. I came here to do my research. Let me demonstrate my findings. Yeah. Watching this makes me want to play ZA. You and the rest of us, brother. Tell me about it. When I saw late on that trailer yesterday, late 2025, I almost lost it. Okay. We're starting this already. Alright, Heracross it is. You're plugging a YouTube video on YouTube. I'm not sure how well that's gonna work, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Oh. Oh man, I forgot to switch in my Crobat with the amulet coin. Man. I'm hoping it's down here. It's down... There's so many different spots in this cave. I can never remember which one's which. I think it's down here, though. I'm now double... I'm now thinking it might not be. I think it might be a different spot. Because this is a spot with trainers. Okay, there's got to be something here. Hold on. Where is the dowsing machine? There's really nothing here? Alright, whatever. No, no big deal. Alright, that is annoying. Let me rappel back up. Whoops. I didn't mean to use 2 of them. My bad. Perfect, water type. Oh wait, oops. Love Steelix. Hey, appreciate it. Yeah, I've always really liked Steelix. It just kind of stinks that it's a trait evolution and it's, you know, impossible to get in a lot of games. So I'm glad I am getting the chance to use it in this one. That's for sure. Ah, crit. Ow. GG, it's already over. What's already over? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I'm fine. Welcome in, though. Hope you're all having a fantastic night. I know it's a bit late, but I appreciate you stopping by. Unless you're on the West Coast, then it's not too bad. But over here on the East Coast, it is a little late. But the trait evolution when you have no friends. See, I have friends. I just am never playing at the same time as them or anything like that. Like, it's just so hard to have to coordinate. Subaru, yes, I forgot. Yes, you are the one who named Subaru. Yes, he is still here. He is a fully grown Crobat now. Yeah, Megatron, yes. Fully grown boy. Still, his moveset still kind of stinks, but he is a fully grown boy. Still going strong. Okay, so this is where the Lapras is. This is what I was looking for. Let me, is there anything else over here? No. Okay. So I saved. I should be able to catch it. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. Not going to use it. I just want to catch it because it's a Friday exclusive thing. So I just wanted to get that out of the way really quick. Don't paralyze me. Every time. Without fail. Don't remember this? I don't think a lot of people even knew about it. It's a pretty obscure event. It's only on Fridays. It might even be only Friday nights. I'm not honestly 100% sure about that. But I know it's only Fridays. And yeah, you have to come to this really random part of the cave that people probably didn't go to a lot. So... welcome in, everybody. I see we're getting some more viewers just popping in. I appreciate everyone stopping by. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. That makes sense, yeah. There's a lot of little things in these older games that that people just didn't know about because they weren't well documented. Caught it already. You know, the internet wasn't as popular. Granted, for HeartGold and Soul Silver it would have been, but even, you know, when you're young, you don't pay attention, so... So things like this got pretty easily skipped over for a lot of people. Oh, there's another one up here. Hold on, let me heal before I go off and start fighting a bunch of people. I need to heal up. I guess I could have just synthesized, depending on what they have. Everyone else here has had just water types, so I'm assuming this person also has just water types, but... Put a bunch of sugar-free sauces for my cut. Should I do Polynesian sweet? What are you doing it on, Tommy? Personally, habanero mustard stands out to me, the list that you just sent, but you'll have to let me know what it's going on. Chicken and potatoes? I say the habanero mustard. I'll stick with that, because that sounds good to me right now. I actually have a habanero mustard up in my fridge right now, but I don't have anything to put it on. I also don't feel like singeing my mouth right before I'm on stream. Which CA starter are you picking? I remember you came in yesterday, Tepe Cater. I remember you. #1 Tepe Cater. I will never forget that name. But I am probably picking Totodile. Just, I know I have Chikorita here. It's making me... I am gaining a love for Chikorita that I didn't know I had. But I will probably still be picking Totodile. No. Oh, don't worry. I appreciate you stopping by no matter what. I appreciate you you coming in. So don't feel bad. I will never complain about having more viewers. So really, but I will probably be picking Totodile. Ooh, critical hit. Hey, #1 Tepe Cater. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. I know who to call if I ever need to hate on Tepig. I guess that's the best way to put it. How'd you get the Steelix? I'm playing a ROM hack. I am playing a normal version in the cave, the cliff cave to the west of Cyanwood City, where the fighting type gym is. There's a 2% chance to encounter a Steelix. So I went there. I caught mine through there. Totodile overrated? I disagree. I think it's a little underrated, actually. I think people really hate on all the Johto starters, and I mean, for good reason, but... Really? Noted. If you're gonna catch one, in like a main game, you got sand attacked once. You missed whatever. Steelix is the only thing that can spawn or you can be encountered at level 23. So if you have a level 23 exactly Pokemon and you use a repel, you will only encounter Steelix in that cave. If you're gonna go for it, that's what I ended up having to do. So. Made things much easier when actually trying to encounter it. I am thirsty tonight. Okay, now send back in the Jolteon. Probably gonna sand attack me. No, quick attack. Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm just gonna heal here. Don't mind me. Alright, now land this poison powder. That does not help. That does not help. Stop doing that. Okay, got the poison powder off. Now it's just a timer. Until watch them whip out this a full heal or a full restore or something like that. How to get Steelix again? In the cliff cave to the west of Cyanwood City, where the fighting type gym is. Cameron Twyford? Cameron, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you're having a good night. But in the cliff cave by Cyanwood City, there is a 2% chance to encounter Steelix on any of the floors. And Perk Daddy P, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a good night. Appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate all the likes, all the love. Hey! About time. I just realized no one said anything to me on YouTube, but my YouTube never updated. I never updated it to Bayleaf. It's been Chikorita this whole time. Oops. And that's been like 5 or 6 streams. Alright, there's that one, and then... Said my last name correct. Okay, cool, so it's Twyford. Very unique. I can appreciate a last name. My last name is also very unique, so I've learned to try to... I've learned how to correctly guess a lot of last names. And Christopher Maciel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Favorite Pokemon any game? Meganium is your favorite Pokemon in any game? Well, that's awesome. Oh, whoops. I did not want to do that. There we go. Moved the wrong thing. That might be a little... Yeah, it's a little too big still. Sorry, guys. I know editing these takes forever. Oh, crap. And then I just... There we go. That'll be good enough. It's a British name? Oh, you British. No, I'm kidding. Well, welcome in regardless, Cameron. I appreciate you stopping by. So, Cliff Cave and User Repel. User Repel if you have a level 23 Pokemon exactly. If you have a level 22 or lower, there's a couple others that you can encounter. And if you have a level 24, you won't encounter anything. So it has to be exactly a level 23. I guess I'll teach Petal Dance. Favorite Pokemon is Pikachu. Oh, okay. I mean, nothing wrong with Pikachu. Absolutely nothing wrong with Pikachu. Can't go wrong with the basics. That's spicy. Well, I mean, it is a habanero mustard, so... I hope you don't burn your mouth too bad, Tommy. Does this work in OG Gold? No, unfortunately it won't, because the Cliff Cave is exclusive to HeartGold and Soul Silver, because that's where the... As far as I know. Because that's where the Safari Zone is, and that is new in HeartGold and Soul Silver. Team 4-star reference. Oh... Buggy, I didn't catch that, or I don't know that reference. I do watch a little bit, or used to watch a little bit of Team 4-Star with the abridged stuff, but... Favorite Pokemon is the Digimon. I mean, you probably can't go wrong with many of those either. I've seen a couple Digimon. They are all pretty cool. Hope you catch Cyndaquil. It's my favorite Gen 2 starter. Unfortunately, I don't think I can catch Cyndaquil in this game. I think I'm kind of just without it. But I appreciate the hopes. I would at this point I would catch it. I need a fire type so badly, but unfortunately I don't think that is in the cards for today or for this run. Charmander and Bulbasaur. I wonder what the third one's gonna be. I wonder. And hit the fly. Does this knock out? I'm curious. Okay, it does. I was gonna say Bulbasaur is a little bit bulky, so I wouldn't have been surprised if it didn't, but... And what do you know? A Squirt. Squirtle. Bum bum ba da dum. All right, cool. I think that's all the trainers down here. I think it's just those 3. Hyper Potion. Not going to complain about that. And then there is one other spot in this cave where we can go. I want to go see what all I can find there. What's up, G-Man? And Courtney, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fantastic night. Thank you guys for all the likes. I see some of those coming in. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the views, likes, and shares, guys. They all help out. I appreciate it so much. Every little bit counts when you're growing as a streamer. So I appreciate it all. I appreciate all of you being here. It means a lot. Especially any of you on the East Coast. I know it's a bit late. I am also joining you on a late night grind, so Big Pro. Wow. There are like 3 different themes going on right there. That was crazy. Okay. We're back now though. Alright. So I need to go all the way up here. Let's go down here. I think there's something else down here I can go do now. Yes, now that I have Surf. Oh, okay, I know what this is. I forgot this was here. I do know what this is, though. Loving the team. Hey, appreciate it. I tried my best. And James Lemasters, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Just picked up Scarlet yesterday. Yikes. I chose the water starter, by the way. I don't think they're that bad. They might start out a little slow. I can't remember exactly how they start out. I haven't played the beginning in a while, but it gets a lot better, I promise. The water starter is interesting. I'm personally, that's my least favorite of the 3, but you're still in for a good game, I think. Some people might tell you otherwise, but I think you're in for a good time. What's up, Cool Rider? Wish this was the Switch version. Switch version of what? You mean like Scarlet and Violet, or a Switch version of HeartGold and Soul Silver? Because, I mean, I guess I also wish that existed, but... Actually, I can stay on my chop. I have aerialers. The Switch version of Gold? Yeah, that doesn't exist. Unfortunately. I wish it did, but... Like, you can send them out and they'll start beating up on the Pokemon around them. It's a nice feature. It gives a little bit of extra experience when you don't got to do anything, so that's always nice. How do you make your Pokemon follow you? It just happens in this game. Whichever one is in front will follow you. You're a brilliant diamond. You've played Silver and Pearl. Well, Cool Rider. I mean, it sounds like you've played a lot of the good games. Oh, whoops! I don't have anyone that knows Strength. Apparently, I just never taught it. Honestly, you can have it. It's better than Slam. A graphical remaster, this game would be amazing. It needs more than a graphical remaster, but I agree, it would be appreciated, that's for sure. Prefer strong Pokemon in the beginning. I played Emerald. Well, that's the whole point, is the beginning you don't get a lot of strong Pokemon. You gotta play through a little bit to get to the really broken ones. That's one thing that's nice about Pokemon, is there's very few times you can have access to something that completely breaks the game immediately. So every playthrough is just a little bit different. Or every playthrough can be a little bit different, because you can either try to avoid the things that are super broken, or you could lean into it and just survive until you get to the things that are super broken, but... what are you? Water. So, Surf? freshwater? I can't remember what this one is. Do I have a freshwater? I don't. Oh, do I have to have, wait, do I have to have a water type? Oh, wait, no, it's a water stone. I need a water stone. Or is that only the... Okay. I think I need a water stone, which I don't think I have. Ever gotten a shiny? In this game I have the shiny red Gyarados that comes with you get it automatically just playing through the, well, you have to catch it, but it automatically shows up just by playing through the game. But I have gotten shinies in other games before, yes. Is Apom good? Depends on what you're using it for, what game you're playing. But if you can evolve it into an Ambipom, yes, Ambipom is, I would say, very good. Hey, Velo, I believe is how you say that. Thank you for the shares. I appreciate it. Let me use this Max Repel real quick since it's just in the back. Don't mind the gameplay. I think it's fine. It's just the graphics that are throwing me off. Yeah, I mean, the graphics are a little buggy, but if you can get over that one fact, then the game is really good. Hoenn and Sinnoh are in the Johto region. What? Hoenn and Sinnoh are their own regions. And then the Johto region is also its own region. Hence the name region. But, you know, all their weaknesses. Congrats. That's a tough thing to learn, so. Emulator, nope. Playing this on my 3DS. Or, I keep saying 3DS because I only had a 3DS for so long. It's a 2DS, technically. A new 2DS. But... yes, this is on official hardware. Everybody who's just now joining, thank you for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone stopping by. It means a lot. And yeah, let me know how your night's going, guys. Just say it. Drop it in the chat. Let me know how your night is going. I hope it's going well for everybody. Mom, stop calling me. Oh, Hoenn and Sinnoh Pokemon being found in Johto? Yeah. A couple of them. I don't think they're available in the main playthrough, but... hey, Retro Lever and Leaf Green Gamer 123. Thank you both for the follow. It means a lot. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me know how you guys are doing. Sent 120 likes. Hope it helps. Hey, Retro, everything helps. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, every little bit helps, guys. Really. So whatever you can send, don't feel obligated to have to send anything. Don't feel like if you can't send anything, you're any less appreciated. No, I appreciate you just by being here. So thank you all so much. Really diverse team. I appreciate it. Thank you. I try. I try to build the best team I can with what I'm given. So, need a fire type? I do. I was going to use a Houndoom. And I did not realize Houndoom was only in the post game in this. I thought you could get it in the Safari Zone before the end of the game, but it is what it is. I have one in mind I want to go with. I just haven't caught it yet. Mother, stop calling me. Trying to get on live. I plan on my... any tips or advice? I don't know how that would connect to like a streaming thing, so I can't really give you any advice there. I'm sorry. But I mean, just whenever you figure out how to go live, just stream whatever you want. I mean, that's what people want to see, is they want to see you you playing games you enjoy and you doing things you enjoy. People don't want to see forced content, you know, just because it's popular or anything like that. Okay, I can't do this one yet. That's all. But yeah, whenever you figure that out, I'm sorry I couldn't help you a little bit more, but yeah, it's just do whatever you want, man. I feel like Ninetales would fit. Ninetales would fit as a fire type, but I'm trying to only use Pokemon from the game or generation that I'm playing, so I'm trying to only use Generation 2 Pokemon, so So, unfortunately, Ninetales is Generation 1, so... Want to play this game in Soul Silver so bad. I know. They're so hard to find and they're so expensive anymore that it's like... That's what kind of sucks. When they had all of the... I don't know if you guys watched the trailer or the Pokemon Presents yesterday, but in the one shot where they had all of the previous games in the background or whatever, I thought for sure we were getting at least a couple of them ported to the Switch. I was so happy, but unfortunately not. So... Because, yeah, they are just so hard to find, and so, like, it almost forces people to have to emulate, which, you know, is never encouraged. Like, you shouldn't have to emulate, but... Chill vibes what I'm going for. Glad you read the comments. Of course, I try to read every single comment that comes through, guys. I mean, you guys are my community. I love you guys so much. Thank you for even being here. I try to interact with everybody, so, yes, I appreciate it. I appreciate you just being here. Even if you don't send a comment, even if you're just lurking, I appreciate you, so... Just want to let everyone know that. The handheld emulators to play and then fake copies for the DS. Yeah. I mean, like I said, the games are so hard to find that if you don't have a copy from, you know, years ago when they were in, you know, supply, then you're just kind of screwed, so. Fire up the emu again. I mean, a choice scarf. Mother is trying to get me into competitive. Fake copies were janky? Yeah. That and money? Yeah. Like I said, I mean, people know they're a game that's in supply. Freddy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic night. But yeah, people know these are games that other people want to play, so they jack up the prices. And I mean, I understand why. If people are going to pay for it to play it, you want to, you know, make as much money as possible. Like, I'm not faulting the people selling it for selling it at a high price. I'm faulting Game Freak and Nintendo for not seeing that it's being essentially scalped and doing something about it, whether that's porting it or, you know, anything like that. So, no, that's the one bad thing about these games, or, well, there's more than one bad thing, but that's a bad thing about these games, is that they're games that people like, but they're so inaccessible anymore that it's very unfortunate. What do you think of the Legends ZA trailer? So just a brief overview. I think it looks great. I think the gameplay looks fantastic. Super hyped for it, obviously. I think the starters I think they're good choices. I wish they were different, but I think the ones they picked are fine. If you want to see my full reaction to all my thoughts, if you check out my YouTube, it's somewhere on the screen. It's the same as my TikTok username, Redwood. I have a full reaction video of the entire presents. You can skip right to the ZA trailer if you want, where, yeah, I break down everything that I've seen and I react to the full thing. So if you want to check that out, I would really appreciate it. You going over there and subscribing and stuff. So. Love Meganium. Hey, I'm gaining the love for it. I never used to care for it, and I am slowly learning to love it. I don't know why I flew here. I don't know. I don't need anything here. I just wanted to do the Lapras thing real quick. I think that's all. I think I can go. Hype for Champions and ZA. Champions is either going to be the best Pokemon thing ever put out, or one of the worst, because it's going to be so, like, it'll just do nothing. Because I can't tell if you're going to let you, like, raise the Pokemon in Champions to, like, make them, or if you still have to raise them in outside games and then just transfer them to Champions, in which case that makes no sense. It's at that point, it's just a third-party application that you send your Pokemon to. Like, that makes no sense. So it's either going to be an amazing game or a terrible game. It's also going to be extremely unbalanced because they have Mega and Terra, presumably like Z moves and Dynamax, maybe, depending. So it looks like it's going to be a cluster, that's for sure. Team? What about the team? Heard rumors they're making a Pokemon Classic collection. I mean, that would be nice. That way, you know, you don't have to own a bunch of different old copies of games that, you know, are completely inaccessible anymore. So, That would be nice if they made like a classic collection, but I'm not getting my hopes up because they know that they'll make money from people trying to buy it secondhand or some other way. So hopefully every program will be transferable to Pokemon Go. Why would you want to transfer to Pokemon Go though? I mean, you can catch everything in Pokemon Go. You don't need to transfer things to it. I mean, granted, it might be hard to find certain things, but I'm just saying you can. So, you can have them all in Brilliant Diamond. I mean, if that's what you want, I mean, go for it. Nothing's stopping you. How do you know the difference between Pokemon real games and fake games? Well, I mean, depends on what you mean. Like, obviously, the real games are only the ones published by Nintendo. If you just look up, like, official Pokemon games, you should be able to find a list. You know? Or, I mean, like, I've just played them for so long, I know which ones are official and which ones aren't. So, unless you're talking about, like, cartridges and stuff, too, in which case that, I'm not sure, because I've never really seen a counterfeit cartridge or anything. So that I'm not as well versed in. You might have to find someone else to ask about that, but would have preferred them not using 2 Johto starters, but Mega Meganium is going to be fire. I agree, I wish they didn't use 2 Johto starters, but I hope they don't give the starters Megas, because I was talking about this a little bit last night. If they give those starters Megas, and Megas go away again, we're right back to square one with those starters, where they're back to not being as good, because Megas are lost. So yeah, I hope they don't give the starters Megas. Assuming they're gonna give them new regional forms like they did with the Hisui starters in Legends Arceus, but I'm hoping they don't give them Megas, because it would just be so unfortunate especially for Meganium when it's been down for so long. Like, it's not gonna get any better if they give it a Mega and then just take it away again immediately. Should they release a new 3DS or 2DS model? They won't. That's the whole point of the Switch, is it's their next generation model. They're not going to go back to the 3DS now. Thank you, I'll look them up. No problem, Cameron. If you ever have any questions, feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. If I don't know the answer, someone in chat might know the answer. We can all communicate with each other. Alright, let's see. What do you have? I'm out of drink, unfortunately. Well, I did pick the right thing. Well, debatably the right thing to switch to. Oh boy, Ember from a level 29. Ow. Okay, good. I thought that burned. If that had burned, I would have been mad, but we're fine. Okay. A Magnemite? Hopefully you don't... I don't think you get Levitate in this. Well, here. Hold on. Here's how we can tell. Does it let me switch? No. Okay, you got Magnapult. Cool. Asking because I don't want to buy 2 fake copies for 200 for both HeartGold and Soul Silver. Well, yes, obviously, you know, double check to make sure they're valid, you know, however you can. But you don't really, I mean, unless you're trying to have a collection of every single game, of which I don't, you know, I don't think that's bad. I think that's a good thing if that's what you want. But you really don't need both copies of the games. You can really get by with just one. So, I mean, just spend your money wisely, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Random person passing by, what's your favorite Pokemon? Well, welcome in. I appreciate you stopping by when you pass through. My favorite Pokemon is Yveltal. Yveltal, whatever you want to call it. I call it Yveltal, with like a soft-ish Y sound at the beginning. The mascot legendary for Pokemon Y. That is my my favorite. Bacon Bird indeed. Love it shiny. Have one sitting in home right now, waiting to be transferred to Scarlet and Violet if they add the compatibility, or ZA, or whatever I need to transfer it to. Have a shiny sitting there that I've been saving. Buying the other copy for your brother? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Had the Pokewalker thing for this game back in the day. I did too, and I don't know where it went. I mean, stuff has gotten moved around at my old place, my parents' house, so much that it got lost somewhere. But I did used to have it. It was very fun. Missed opportunity not doing more of that, like, extra handheld stuff. Oh, goodness. Because I think that was, like, they charged, like, 20 or 30 extra bucks for that, which granted isn't a lot, but, like, that probably made him a decent amount of money just from that. This team is amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Took a long time to build it. Not really. I mean, it took like 20 minutes, but I just had to make sure everything was going to work out, so appreciate the feedback, though. Okay, let me heal off this paralysis. And then let me switch you back in front because I'm fighting a fisherman. Love Heracross. Again, I've found a newfound appreciation for it. Basically every Pokemon on my team. Like Crobat I already liked, and Lantern I already liked a little bit. Lantern's gotten a little bit more favorable. But Steelix I've thought was cool. I just never had a chance to use it. Definitely been having fun with that one. Meganium I'm gaining a newfound appreciation for. And Heracross I'm also, you know, learning to love a little bit more than I probably used to. So, no, I'm definitely not complaining about any of my team members. How'd you get Steelix? I thought he was a trait evolution. That is true. He is a trait evolution. But in the Cliff Cave to the west of Cyanwood City, here I can show you right here actually. Over here, only in HeartGold and Soul Silver, because that's the only time this exists with the Safari Zone. Over here, there's a cave system. In that cave, there is a 2% chance to encounter a Steelix at level 23 in any of the floors. So that's how you get him in this game specifically, without the need for trading. What's the final team member gonna be? I will hopefully be I might be catching it today, probably not. I might wait till the next stream, or I might do it off screen because it might take me a while to find one and then get it battle ready, but it is a fire type. I can tell you, I can say that much. It is a fire type. It was going to be a Houndoom, and unfortunately Houndoom is locked to the post game, so no Houndoom, but it will be a fire type. Gotta have so much patience for that. If there's a workaround you can do, if you have a level 23 Pokemon in your party, in the lead spot of your party, and you use a Repel and you run around in there, Steelix is the only thing that can show up at level 23. So you will only encounter Steelix if you do that. So that's a little bit of a workaround that can help save some time. That's what I ended up having to do when I found mine, so. Really doesn't take that much patience necessarily. You just gotta know what you're doing. Steelix is immune to repels. No, repels only block Pokemon under the level of the Pokemon you have in front. Not equal to or under, only under. So if you have a level 23 Pokemon, you will encounter Pokemon level 23 or higher. So since Steelix is the only Pokemon in that cave that spawns at level 23, if you use a Repel with a level 23 in front, you will only encounter Steelix. it's in the Safari Zone in the post game, and that may be true too. I did not look that far. I just knew it was in the Cliff Cave, and I knew it was at a 2%. You can also trade for Jasmine Steelix. That is also true. That is another way you can get Steelix. You can trade. Jasmine does trade you one, but I believe that's in the post game as well. Don't quote me on that. I believe so. But yes, Snorlax is correct. You can trade for a Jasmine Steelix as well. Lantern is OP. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's OP. But it is a good, serviceable Pokemon. Hey! Look what I found! A move that doesn't actually help me that much right now. But I'm going to teach it anyways. That I'm not looking forward to, having to teach Whirlpool at some point, but... Alright, get rid of Flail. Flail has cost me multiple games already. I don't need that. Okay. Oh, you stopped me anyways. Still need a new pair of shoes. Some of the NPC stuff in these games is just so random. Alright. Do you ever think we will get a starter evolution of Onix? What do you mean a starter evolution? Also, can I really not walk around here? That's awkward. You mean like a third evolution? Maybe. I don't know what it would be necessarily, but I suppose it could happen. This is throwing me... The angle of this is throwing me off. Wrong one. Oh, a baby form? They could. I could see that happening. What ice types can you find in there? I believe you can find Sneasel in here, Delibird. You can probably find Jinx. Can I go to the other side of that? No. I can't remember exactly what all ones you can find in here, but... So I think I can do that and then that. Oh wait, but then I can't... But I can go like this. And then I'll push that over. There we go. Oh wait, and then that also lets me go up here. Okay. Cool. See, I knew I didn't screw that one up. I was getting in my own head for nothing. I think I already dropped one down there. If not, let me do that. I don't know what happens if I can drop two down the same hole or not. But we're about to find out. Because I can't remember if I dropped one down here or not. Oh, repels, repels, repels. Why can't it be? Another reason why Black and White 2 is my favorite game. It's the first one to introduce the repel thing. Okay, so I take it there is not a what's it called? A thing that happens if you put down two boulders in the same hole. Okay. Best OST in my opinion. I mean, Gen 4 has some pretty banging music. I never really realized it before, but should give the Johto starters Mega Evolutions. Well, there's a pretty good chance that Chikorita and Totodile both get one in the new Pokemon game, the newest one that comes out later this year. So that would be 2 of 3. I just went in a circle. Oh, wait, and then I can't go anywhere there now because of the ball is gone. What am I doing? I am lost right now. Hold on. Nope, that's not right either. There we go. That's right. I was saying, once I started going, I knew that was it. But hope they get new forms instead of megas. Me as well. I was just saying this a minute ago. Mega, if they get rid of megas again, would be just lost in time, and the starters would be terrible, like not as good again. Whereas if they just give them new forms, they can keep bringing that back over and over and over again, and they never have to worry about, you know, it just not existing anymore. So I'm with you. I hope they get new forms instead of megas. I hope we do get new megas. Don't get me wrong. I just hope the starters are not the ones. Lantern is severely underrated. I wouldn't say severely, but I do agree it's probably better than a lot of people think it is. So I would say I'm trying to turn here. How in the world do you get there? You would have to stop. Oh. Yeah, no one ever said I was smart. Gonna choose Totodile. I am as well, more than likely. Unless something comes out and I switch gears to Chikorita. I probably won't be picking Tepig, unfortunately. I'm just not a big Emboar person. They would have to like completely change the design for me to even like consider it. Odd that they put 2 Johto starters in ZA. I know. I think a lot of people think that. It is a little strange, but... Oh, okay. That's how you do it. I see now. Because now I just do that. Oh, yeah, that was easy. My favorite starter Pokemon. I've gotten this question before, and I can never think of an answer. So for right now, until I can give you a definitive answer, I'm just going to say Swampert. Because I know that would be in my top 3. I can't tell you what would necessarily be above it or around it. But I know for a fact that Swampert would be in my top 3, so... Sandals are for the guys. Oh, excuse me. And then I go up this way, and then... There we go. Oh. Snivy, Piplup, and Scorbunny is what I was rooting for. That's what like everyone was predicting. Was Snivy and Piplup, and then I saw Scorbunny and I saw Litten for Incineroar were the 2 that I saw most commonly. So yeah, I am honestly a little surprised they didn't go with some combination of that, but it is what it is. Should have been Turtwig, Tepig, and Totodile. Yeah, that could work. Hooray! Final Gym City. Heal up. Put it the bum 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 bum. All right. Let me heal up. I just shopped. I don't know why I'm shopping again, but I guess I'll buy a couple Ultra Balls. Well, hold on. Let me buy those 10 at a time so I get the Premier Balls. There we go. And then I do have something to sell, I think. I want to give Chikorita another shot. If they made it a dual Dragon type, that would be amazing. Dragon would be interesting. Everything I've seen has said Fairy is what people are speculating, but Dragon would be interesting. Be very weak to Ice. but that's not necessarily a problem. Oh, I could have sold those. Whatever. I don't need to sell anything. What do you have? Anything good? No. Nothing at all. Move deleter and move tutor. I actually do need to move tutor. Heart scale. Where do we even get heart scales in this game besides having to farm them? Since Mega Evolution is back, does that mean we get to choose 2 more starters since Hoenn and Kanto? I'm assuming the Kanto... Well, they showed Charizard for sure in the trailer. So I know the Kanto starters will be in the game, or at least Charizard. Technically, it might just be Charizard. But at least the Kanto starters will be in the game. I don't know if we'll be able to choose them. And then the Hoenn starters, I don't remember if there was any of them in the trailer. So that's maybe 50-50, but... Alright, so now we can go in here, start facing Claire. If it's like that, that'll be sweet. Yeah, I'm 99% sure it's just gonna be in the wild or whatever. You can just catch them. Look at me. Are you kidding? Can I respectfully demand your final Pokemon be Houndoom? Well, your respectful demand would have been correct. I would love to use a Houndoom, except it is locked to post-game, unfortunately. I really, really wanted to use a Houndoom, don't get me wrong, but it is, unfortunately, you can only get it in the Safari Zone after you've beaten the Elite Four. I had to look it up to double check to confirm, and it is true. So, it's unfortunate, but yes, I would love to use a Houndoom. Even in HeartGold and Soul Silver, yep. Yep, it is bogus, it is terrible. Slugma, another Gen 2 fire type, still exclusive to Kanto, is not even in the Safari Zone. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. These games are not good. Everyone's always loving on these games, but they deserve more hate. I'm not saying they deserve to be slandered, but they deserve more hate. That's all I'm saying. Use a Magmar or something? I'm trying to only use Pokemon from the generation that I'm playing. So, since I'm playing Gen 2 Johto, I'm trying to only use Johto Pokemon. So Magmar would be a Gen 1 Pokemon, unfortunately. Where do you get your ROM emulator from? I'm playing on a 3D, or gosh, I keep saying 3DS, on a 2DS. Just streaming it to my PC. That should not kill. Come on. Seriously left it on 1 HP. But, yeah, I don't know where to get it from. I can't advise you on any of that stuff, unfortunately. I'm sure there's easy answers on Google, though. Megatron, I'm sorry you joined in just in time to see it fail to knock something out. I am sorry. No fire types? There is a fire type. You know, I'll just go catch it after this. Remind me. Remind me when I'm out of this battle. I'll just go catch it. Or I'll try to. Can I find a Diglett anywhere? Besides, hopefully, in Diglett Cave, and that's it. No, it looks like probably not. What is Route 48? Okay, so I can. Yes, thank you, Stefan. I assume is how you say that. I appreciate it. Yes, I just looked that up and I see that that yes, that is where you can you find it. So I will go there. But I love Johto. Super disappointed with the next. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like the games. I like the concept of the games, and you know, being able to travel to 2 regions is cool. It's just the execution is so bad. So many Johto Pokemon are post-game only. So many Johto Pokemon are just completely unusable. The gym leaders don't even use many Johto Pokemon on their teams, despite being able to use Johto Pokemon on their teams. Like, so it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Like I said, I don't think these games are bad. I think they're decent games. I just think people need to stop praising them like they're the best thing since sliced bread. I think they deserve a little bit of a little bit more hate than what they get. Okay, just had enough of that. Personally, without any Johto fire types available, I'd go with a psychic type. Yeah, a psychic type works too, but I would just like a fire type. I try to, when I'm building a team, my core strategy whenever I'm building a team is usually fire, water, grass, first thing first, and then a steel type, because steel is like one of the best defensive typings in the game, and then I kind of build from there around what I need. So in this, I immediately went, you know, I wanted to pick Meganium because a lot of the other grass types aren't that good. I knew I wanted to use a Lantern because I had been wanting to use one for a while, and I haven't had a chance to use one. And then this time I actually knew, well, I wanted to use a Houndoom too, so I selected that. And then I also knew I wanted to use a Crobat, so I had that picked out. But otherwise, it's just going with whatever. I'd catch that Tauros. It's okay. If I need one, I can come back for it. I'm here looking for one thing in particular for a second, and then... Have a color theory. It's totally insane and only makes to myself. Well, let's hear it. I am curious. You have piqued my interest. I'm into all sorts of weird and wacky theories. Not conspiracy theories, necessarily. Don't get me wrong there, but... strange stuff is always interesting to me, so... Okay, I did not need a Hoppip. Come on. There's one thing I want here. Is it? It's not... It's... Oh, wait, no. Night, right there. It's available at night. It's only a 4% chance, but it is available. So we might be here for a minute. Meganium indeed. That's it. Just Meganium. Pokemon Black and White, who is the better exclusives? Well, that would depend on what you mean by exclusives. And then it depends on what you're using them for as well. Like, for competitive stuff, for just overall stuff, like, what are you using them for? And then I'd also have to look up a list, because to be honest, I don't know. Red fire type, blue water, green grass, purple, yellow electric. I mean, that makes sense. I'm not going to say it's, you know, the most solid thing, because I think there are a lot of good Pokemon that don't fit into that mold. Like, Heracross is blue, but is a bug type. All of my other ones fit into that. Houndoom, though, is black. That's a good fire type, so... But, I don't knock you. If that's what's worked for you, you know, since however long you've been doing it, then keep going it. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. Come on. Alright. But while we're looking for this, I just want to say again, thank you to everybody who is here. I hope you're all having a fantastic night. I appreciate all the views, likes, follows, gifts, guys, if you send any. You know, I appreciate all of it. You don't have to. I'm not saying you have to, but I appreciate any and everything you guys do. It means the world, especially this. Okay, that was weird. I lost connection there for a second. I should be back. Welcome. As I was saying, it means a lot for all of that. So thank you guys so much. Makes no real sense. It's just a... Hey, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to make sense to you. You are the only person it has to make sense to. So if it does to you, then that's all that matters. Alright. Come on. I know it's only a 4% chance, but show it to me. Hey, and Shoopty with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm glad you've been hanging out. I appreciate the follow, man. Thank you so much. Alright, I don't need a hero. Where's your fire type? I am looking for it now, in a way. What Pokemon you after? Right now I'm after a Diglett. It is a 4% chance to encounter here, unfortunately. It's the best I can do at the moment. I guess I could look and see if Doug Trio is anywhere. No, Doug Trio is not, so. You could be killing them just to catch up to the level cap. Yeah, but I mean, like, that just takes longer for one, and two, they're not that high of a level to where I'd be getting a lot of good experience. They're only like level low 20s to mid 20s. So, I could, but eh. Why Diglett? For what reason? You'll see in a second. I'm hoping... Crap. Can I have more than one thing? Well, I need to switch to something else, too. Let me switch to Lantern. Because, there is a problem with Diglett. We could find it and then get a little bit screwed, but... Got my GF into Pokemon. She's super into it. Now, hey! Always good to share an interest. Always good to, you know, introduce people to new things, especially if they take to it really well. So I'm glad to hear that. Alright, I'll give it a little bit more. Hey, user, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And thank you for the likes as well. Okay, and it's only those who have it, so I do need the Diglett. Just watched the Pokemon Direct. Crazy. It was pretty crazy. There was a couple moments in there that caught me off guard, but overall a little disappointing, I would say. Mainly just because I was kind of hoping for a little bit better news about Legend ZA. Hoping for like a late spring or summer release, not late 2025. But I can't complain overall. We got some good news out of it. This is not Gen 2. Yes, this is. This is HeartGold. Two of the starters being Gen 2 and one Gen 5 is so random. Yeah, I think what they're trying to do, I have like a theory that I've made is, or that I kind of thought of, is they're, with all the Legends games or whatever, or whenever they're redoing starters, they're just, hey, Loop, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. What they're doing is they are taking two starters that are not very good or not very popular in one way or another, and then one starter that is really popular, and then that's what they're doing. So with the first game, you had Rowlet, which is not very popular and it's not very good competitively. Cyndaquil, which is not very good competitively, but is decently popular. And then Oshawott, which is popular, but not very good competitively. Samurot's not that good. So then, you know, you give all of them a boost, and now they're all a little bit better. Like, I think all the Hisuian forms are just straight up better. Typhlosion is, like, kind of equal because its hidden ability sucks. But yeah, so I think that's what they're doing. So now with this game, it's the same thing. Totodile is a fan favorite and is decent and competitive. Chikorita is terrible in both. It's not very popular, and it's not, you know, the best or whatever in competitive. And then Tepig is really bad in competitive for the most part, and is also, you know, just not very popular because none of the Unova starters are that popular. That's my theory, at least. Is they're taking one popular starter and two not very popular starters and trying to give them all a boost so that they're all, you know, rehashed and better. I have no confirmation of that. I have no way to prove that, but that's just my my thoughts. 4% encounter rate. I know. I wish there was a way to make it better. And there's a chance that when I do end up finding it, it's not even what I need. I don't have to. I don't have to have a Diglett. Like, I don't need it. I might only go like a little bit, couple more encounters if I don't find it. It's going to make what I'm trying to do a lot easier. The Typhlosion allegations, that's why. Yeah, but I still don't think they would have done all three Johto starters in a different region or whatever. Also, people say the Typhlosion allegations and they forget that fanfiction, or whatever you want to call it, was in Game Freak's like files or whatever when it leaked. So that was an like official story. So they're not allegations. That is both. That is canon, and it is like they knew about it. It's not like it was a thing that it was the community made it, and then, you know, they had to, you know, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't know how to phrase it, but yeah. So I wish it wasn't two Johto starters. Me too. I would have been fine with just Chikorita or just Totodile and then them choosing a different one, but obviously I'm not going to complain if that's what they're doing. So I'll do 2 more encounters, and then in worst case scenario, I just won't worry about it. No spoilers. Okay, I lied. Now I'll do 2 more encounters. So this one and 1 more. I keep seeing these Spheros pop up and it's brown. And I keep thinking it's a Diglett, but it is not. Alright. No Diglett, that's fine. I'd wait then, that's smart. I mean, I'm not gonna wait, I just won't, I don't need the Diglett. So, if I remember correctly, this is the best place to do this. Okay, well, I have to hope he doesn't move. Don't move. Stay here. He did. Okay, cool. Let me save before I even go out on the water. Okay. Let's see what we can get. Alright. Alright, so I definitely don't outspeed here. Music, I love this theme. Alright. And you're all the way back there, so... Back we go. Entei is the best theme music? I don't know about the best necessarily, but that theme in specific. Did you run? No, the two legendary beasts, Entei and Raikou, that are roaming or whatever, they will automatically run away from you on whenever it's their turn to, which means I should actually put you first. Whenever it's their turn to battle or whatever. It is, they will automatically run away, so that's what happens. That's why some people use a Diglett with Arena Trap, which makes it your opponent unable to switch, or they'll use like Big said, a Crobat with Mean Look. But I don't know what level Crobat learns Mean Look. I think I may have already missed it, and oh, cool. I don't feel like waiting around for it, so... You catch Suicune? No, Suicune is special. I'll get to Suicune later. Alright. Do I outspeed? I do. I should have confused Raid. I also thought that would do more. That's unfortunate. Okay, running out of there a couple times. Raikou's on the route below. You gonna show up here? Nope, you went... Wow, you went across the dang region. Nope, not bag. Okay, we're just jumping across the whole place now. Again, Raikou's right below me. Level 33 Crobat learns Mean Look? Oh, is it actually? Because if it is, then I can just rare candy. I will rare candy this real quick. That's fine. Yeah, especially because I'm nowhere near a level. You guys best not be lying to me, chat. Alright, cool. Yeah, I will take that. I will get rid of... I'm not going to click Leech Life ever again. Alright, well that does make things a lot... I didn't know that, otherwise I wouldn't have even wasted the time looking for a Diglett. Let me use these real quick, too. 2 proteins, so 2 physical attacks. I guess Heracross can take both of those. An Iron, which is defense, I will be certainly giving to Steelix. Do there have any other ones up here? No. PP up, I'll save. Raikou's still below, so. I don't mean to keep hitting up to go to the bag. I keep meaning to hit down to go to the gear. Okay. Why are we jumping across the entire region here? Again, Raikou's right below. If I go up here, where does he go? All the way down again. I don't remember why this is like the best spot. I just know it is. So annoying. Again, Raikou right below, but not where I need him to be. Okay, Entei's here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. First patch. All right. Here we go. Unfortunately, because, you know, the game is so perfect, it... Oh, no, it does? I thought it used a move still. Fire Spin. That's terrible. But I can confuse you while you're still a little bit higher HP. And I outspeed, so bites can... You have Quick Attack or something? Or are we speed tied? If we're speed tied and I happen to win a speed tie twice, that's insane. Wait, no, because I outsped at level 32 the last time too. So how did you... You must have like extreme speed or something. You have Roar? Roar and... Man! Just when I thought I had that too. Whatever. How do you get him to not run? I have the move Mean Look on my Crobat. Makes it... I might as well heal while I'm here. Makes it so the opponent cannot switch. It normally makes it so the opponent cannot switch out in like a trainer battle. But for any roaming legendaries, anytime you have it, it makes it so they can't run away because they will automatically run away. I was trying to find a Diglett with the ability Arena Trap, which does the same thing, but you don't have to use a move. I unfortunately just couldn't find one, so. And Tibble's a bit far away still, so. They're hugging each other now. Can it, Mom? Thank you for just wasting my money. I didn't even fight a trainer. Where did you get money? All the way across. Can you guys move a little bit closer, please? Okay, cool. Entei's back. Let's try this again. Trust me, I'm never going to complain about hearing the theme. I just need you to not run away. How did she get money? She must have a savings account dedicated to just my money that says spend whatever you want. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so you outspeed. How do you sometimes outspeed and other times not? That makes no sense. Alright, I'm just gonna... Nope, not what I said. See, I thought it was a speed tie, but I fought at level 32 a minute ago, and I outsped him then. So if I outsped him at 32, unless I somehow gained no speed between 32 and 33, I should just outright outspeed him. The problem is, if my Crobat goes down, he can just run away again. So, I need to heal here. I will use one potion on you. Depends on nature and what was being when you level it up. That's fair. God, stop clicking Roar! Stop it! It's so mean! Favorite legend is Raikou. Might go play this game on my PC. Hey, do it if you want. Crobat can learn taunt. Yeah, I know I could, but like at the same time, I only have so many turns because it's going to just kill me. So like plus I don't want to just completely replace my moveset. Should use a move that puts him to sleep. If I had one, I would use it, but... Quick attack, that's fine. That did a little too much for my for my liking, but... And that did nothing, alright. Does this one-shot me? That's the question. Yes. I figured that was the answer to the question. Alright, well, I'll throw a ball just for fun. Oh, wait. I mashed A. I didn't mean to throw a Pokeball, but... Yeah, oops. My bad. I was mashing A. Grown-ass man. I'm 22. 23. I'm 23 now. I am a 23-year-old. That's not that old. I grew up on this game when I was, you know, younger, so get out of here. No negativity. I don't want to see it. How are you, Paul Lover? I am doing fantastic. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. All right. Any of them here? Nope. Wrong thing. Pokemon has no age limit. Exactly. Okay, first tile again. It's a good sign. Was mad that when the presents didn't tell us we were getting Let's Go Johto. See, I was a little bit of the opposite. I wasn't mad that we weren't getting Johto, but I was really scared we were getting another... I was really scared we were getting another Kanto game with the, when they switched to the one speaker and he had all the Kanto Pokemon in the back. I was so terrified we were getting another Kanto game. Good now, seeing another trainer enjoying Pokemon. I will always enjoy Pokemon. You are always welcome here if that's what you want to see, my friend. I'm glad you can be having a good time watching me. Always makes me feel better to know that people enjoy the content I'm putting out. So, I appreciate that. Gen 2, my favorite. I play HeartGold, Soul Silver every day. I applaud you for that. I couldn't do that. Is it not the first 3 games in one on the upcoming... What do you mean the first 3 games in one? I'm not sure what you mean by that. If we got another Kanto game, I don't know what I'd do. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do either. Probably, you know, go attack something. I don't know. Also, how did I not find the Entei? Whismur has soundproofing, which disables roar. Yeah, but the problem with Whismur is it doesn't get mean look. So it wouldn't trap the Entei. So Entei would just run away. Is he here and I'm just... Are they on the same tile? I wonder if they're on the same tile. If he was there, oops. Yeah, I think they were on the same tile. It's supposed to spray repel. It shouldn't matter. It's just pretty hard to get anything that isn't. Also, I meant to... There we go. Are they on the same tile again? Thought that's what I read in the spoiler. Well, I've been staying away from spoilers, so I can't speak for anything about that. But as far as I know, we're not getting... The only game that is confirmed that we are getting right now is Legend ZA. And considering that's all they said in the trailer... I wouldn't read too much past that. Does Crobat know mean look and hypnosis? It does know mean look. But I don't have hypnosis yet. Okay, Raiku's here. See, you don't necessarily need the repel. I think the game is just coded to naturally give you these encounters more when they're on the route. Can you show your party's nicknames? Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. I actually need to nickname a couple of my Pokemon. But these are the only 2 that have them right now. I need a nickname for the Lantern, the Steelix, and the Heracross here. I just haven't... Every time I end stream, I'm like, okay, I need to think of nicknames, and I completely forget to think of nicknames, so... But yes, those are the nicknames. I should confuse you. Just to maybe get a couple more terms. I wish they would do a Crystal remake, but just like Crystal. See, the problem with asking for something like that is they'll never do it because they make more money having 2 separate versions. Because even if every person bought 1 version each, which would be the same thing as having a single version or whatever, there are going to be people that buy both, so that's double the profit they make. So unfortunately, just due to the nature of them being a company that's for profit, they will never probably release any more single versions ever again. Unfortunately. You have Roar too? They were evil when they were designing these games. Paul Lover, thank you for the follow. I saw that. Don't think I missed it. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome in. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. Wish there was more space for nicknames. I would name the hair cross Crisscross Applesauce. That's funny. And free Wi-Fi. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Kylie, thank you for the follow as well. We're on a follow train right now. Thank you all so much. Thank you everyone who is here right now. It means a lot. All the follows, all the likes, all the gifts, anything you guys are willing to give, it means a ton. So I appreciate everything. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, it's just unfortunate that that's the way it is. You either have to pay a bunch for an OG version if you want to play it, or yeah, emulate it, which obviously I'm not encouraging emulation, but why evil? What do you mean why evil? I'm sorry if I missed something, or if I did not realize I was doing something. Heracross attacker even when he or she is asleep. Not bad, not bad. And wow, 2-inch menace. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Kimmy says thing was Entei and Raikou, the two beasts in this game, both have roar. That's what I said was evil when they were designing these games, because you get them, you mean look them, you get it to where they can't run away, and then they just force you out anyways. That's what I was saying was evil. Same tile again. Legendary beasts were more difficult to get in GSC. Maybe, but at least in GSC, I don't recall if they actually forced you out or whatever. Go through all the trouble to actually get them to where you need them to be, and get them locked in, and then they just force you out anyways. Like, that's just, it's just rude. And the problem with promoting that, by the way, Jacob, if you're still here, is that, you know, sometimes that can get creators in trouble, and I don't want to, you know, I'm small enough that they could probably just do whatever they wanted to me, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm not gonna. I play on official hardware whenever I can, mainly because I own a lot of the games, but I understand that people can't, and that's why they do it. But I will always encourage buying physical or buying the actual game first. Okay, this is the first time they've been on the route with me, and I have not encountered them. Oh. I didn't even see those chats, Tommy, on YouTube. My bad. Should get more graphic stuff. I've tried. I just don't have a lot of time to design it myself, and he ran away, of course. M, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, I don't have a lot of time to design my own layouts and stuff, so I just kind of... Why did I battle? I know I didn't have them here. What are you going to do after you get the dog legendary? I'll probably go try the 8th gem. Are they on the same tile? I think they're on the same tile. Yeah, they were. I have all the games I play on PC, the actual devices to play them. See, that's understandable, free Wi-Fi. That's how I do it too sometimes. If I am going to, you know, because sometimes it is just easier to play a game on a PC. So if you own the game and the device and stuff, then yes, I think that's at least a little bit more justifiable than just doing it, you know, for whatever reason. But don't think it's really a move to buy physical anymore due to scalpers on Nintendo. And I understand completely where you're coming from. I mean, the games have been priced out of a lot of people's range, but I still don't want to encourage it because some people will take that as me encouraging it as a whole, and I don't want to get in trouble for that, like I said. So Ghastly has hypnosis. I mean, like, yeah, but then that's more time. I have to go catch a Ghastly, and I have to teach it the moves and level it up and stuff. It's just, I have a system going the way it is now. It's just gonna take a minute. Yo, you found the shiny Lugia. Let's go, Grayson. Let's go. How long did it take you? How many, like, resets or whatever? Congratulations. That is awesome. I unfortunately have to say I am not the biggest fan of shiny Lugia. Okay, I will actually have to start repelling. Are you serious? That's twice now. And if he ran away, that's... But yeah, congratulations on your shiny hunt. Only around 3,000 resets? That is very, very lucky. At full odds, that is very lucky. So, congratulations, man. That is awesome. Would love for my kids to get to enjoy it. These games, yes. I mean, I think that's the dream of everyone, you know? Wanted to pass on your favorite things to your kids and any of your friends or anything like that. So, solid team for sure. Hey, appreciate it, Matthias. Thank you so much. Oops, I didn't realize I only had one of those left. What's your favorite shiny? Favorite shiny is probably my favorite Pokemon, Yveltal. I love it shiny. It literally looks like a strip of bacon. It looks amazing, and it's just flying. Alright. I can bite this thing one more time, too. I don't know why I didn't. Hey, Christos F, thank you for the shares. I see that. Ow, was that that wasn't even a crit. Don't hurt me, or don't kill me. Perfect. Yeah, the blue fits it more. I just wanted to see if I had the patience. No, I get that. I've done some crazy shiny hunts before. I mean, as I just said, my shiny Yveltal is my favorite or whatever, and I own one. It's sitting in my Pokemon home right now. But that took me around 5,000 resets, I think, and that was in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, where I believe the odds are a little bit higher. I don't think I had the shiny charm, but I think the odds are just a little bit higher in that game. So, and that took me about 5,000. So I get, you know, wanting to grind it out. So, can you shake once, please? You didn't even shake at all. Whatever, I had to come heal anyways because I was out of mean looks. It was good though. How do you use Pokemon Home? Because I heard you can put Pokemon Gomons in there soon. You can put Pokemon Gomons in Home right now, as far as I am aware. It's just you have to pay for the service. The app is free, but you have to pay for the service, I believe. And then there's a mobile app on the phone and an app on the Switch, and you can just link your accounts and transfer from there, I believe. Do you have a Dragon, Ice, and Fairy type? Well, Fairy type doesn't exist in this game yet, so I don't have that. And Dragon and Ice type, I don't, unfortunately, have any plans for those, but... That and Home only goes to certain games. I think it just goes to all the Switch games. It should go to all of the Switch games now. I don't think there's any excluded still, but... And then, yeah, I think it connects straight to Home. Or to Go. Guys, I'm sorry. This is taking so much longer than I thought it would. I thought... Are they on the same tile up there? Okay. They both moved. Oh, I was hoping they would both stay there. They're moving together. Can you stop? They are still together. I can't actually see it, but that or they're going to Mount Silver maybe. Is there a Snubble in HeartGold? I mean it's in Johto region. I don't think that's a version exclusive. I can check real quick. Are you doing a glitch? No, I think this is just. I know this is one of the easier areas to. Hold on. There we go. I remember which button it was. Oops. Dang it. That's weird. I have never used this before, at least not in a long time. So yes, you can find Snubble in HeartGold. But no, sorry, to answer the question, I get sidetracked very easily. No, it's not a glitch. This is just an easy spot to reset the locations because you can go out and back very quickly. And this is a common route for them to come in because they can come if they're over on this side, they can shoot up here. If they're down here, they can shoot up here. Or if they're over here, they can shoot up here. So it's like a center point where it's like very common for them to show up. So that's why I'm doing this here. Although it has not been working too well. I can't say that. I've encountered both of them like 3 times at this point, but it's just that when they go far away, it's a little annoying. And also when it keeps moving up to bag on accident. Come on. One of you land here. Went through a repel before one of you showed back up here. Or when Mom calls? Yeah, she probably found some of my pocket change. So she probably went and bought me more berries. Hey, I know you're tight on money right now, but I went and bought you some more tight berries that you're not going to use in this playthrough. Thanks! I mean, she got me a choice scarf. I can't complain too much, but... Come on, man. Whoops. Please. Okay, Raiku's here at least. I can try for that. Can try for you. Honestly, I'm a little surprised I outspeed the Raikou, to be honest. Raikou, whatever you want to call it. I figured he would outspeed by like a decent amount. Whatever. I didn't want you anyway. Alright, Entei. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, you're right there. You're right there. Just come. Take one tiny little step closer. Take one little step. Come on. Nope, you're still right there. You're still right there. Just... Okay, you haven't moved. All right. He's not moving. He is staying still, but I need him to move. No, not that far. No. Too far. My dad left for milk. Sorry for laughing, but I couldn't hold it in. I mean, laugh all you want. I'm glad my content is funny in one way or another. It doesn't matter to me as long as you're getting a kick out of it. Come on. Everybody who is here, if you are also getting a laugh out of the content, or if you're enjoying it, please drop likes on the stream. You can like as many times as you want. Just keep tapping. That's appreciated. Shares are appreciated. Gifts are appreciated. And like Tyler just did, thank you so much for the follow. All follows are appreciated as well. Or guys, if you just want to chill and hang out. Okay, cool. Got the Entei back. If you're just chilling and hanging out, don't want to type in chat or anything, I completely understand that. Thank you so much just for being here. I just want to say thank you to everybody who is here. It means a lot. It means so much for all you guys to be here with me. So, hold on. I wanted to make sure he's still here because he probably ran away. I have not been having a problem with that all day, and then twice now I've gotten... Love this game, Alejandro. I'm glad you can watch a game you enjoyed. Glad I can entertain you with it. No Wooper crazy. I mean, Quagsire is like, it's up there with some of my favorite Pokemon from this generation. Don't get me wrong. It's just, didn't have room for it this time. Still here just lurking. No worries, no worries. Like I said, I appreciate everybody, whether it's you're a lurker or a or you keep chatting or you're, you know, donating a bunch of gifts, you know, no matter who you are. I appreciate you being here. So really, guys, don't feel like you owe anything. You know, I'm just here to stream because I enjoy streaming, you know. I don't make enough off of it for it to really be a career yet to where, you know, I have to make so much money and it's my livelihood. So don't feel obligated to give anything. I just appreciate you guys being here. If you're here, it most likely means you like my content, and that means, you know, that means enough. So I appreciate it. Thought you couldn't get Steelix and HeartGold. Where'd you get a metal coat? You actually don't need a metal coat. If you go to the cave to the west of Cyanwood, but between where the Safari Zone is, and Manny Lol, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If you go there, there's a 2% chance for you to encounter a Steelix. I got scared. I thought that might kill. Anyways, sorry, before I interrupt myself again, there's a 2% chance to encounter Steelix in that cave. So that's where I caught it. HeartGold is my first Pokemon game. Glad to see someone else playing it. Hey, it's a good game for a first game. I'll say that. Because a lot of the problems that I have with the game, you probably wouldn't really notice too much on a first playthrough. So, however, playing this after playing a lot of the other games, I have a lot of problems with it. But as a first game, it probably was a pretty good starting point. So, glad I can bring a little bit of nostalgia here to you. Caught Raikou earlier today, first play with a fastball. I threw a fastball at it. I had one when I encountered it randomly. I wasn't trying to a little bit ago, or a couple days ago now. But and I threw a fastball at it, and it shook 3 times and then broke out. I was really thinking I had it, but... Alright, one more ball. That's all I got. Might have to reset here soon just to kind of reset my my balls and my repels. So freaking out for a bit, never caught it as a kid, but first ball got it. That's always a hype feeling. I remember having some of those where, you know, you want a legendary so bad and your friends are all telling you about how, alright, whatever, about how cool this legendary is, and you can never find it, and then you finally do get it, and it's, you know, you catch it either first try or like it's a good version of it, like it's got the right nature and stuff. Just that feeling, that hype of catching something you know is cool and good, it's just unmatched. Edward, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome in. Soul Silver, one of the early 2000s Pokemon movies that got me into it. I mean, whatever. That's one of the other good things about Pokemon is there's so many avenues to really get into it that I think is really awesome. Whether you really only care for the anime, or whether you only care for the trading card game, or whether you only care for the video games, like there's so many different ways to play that are so unique and cool that there's no wrong way to play it. So I love that about this series. One of my favorite parts for sure. All right, now if you would please. Paldean Wooper looks so good. I named him Mudpie. That is a fantastic name, actually. I don't know if you've seen what it evolves into or not, but that actually looks, it's a very, very good name for it. I like that. Nice team, man. Thank you. It means a lot. I appreciate it. Spent a good amount of time building it. Hoping to add another member here in just a second. If I go under 5 Ultra Balls, I'll probably reset. It's gonna roar here, isn't it? No, Fire Spin. That's the perfect thing. Hit it with Bite. I don't want to kill it. I'm afraid Bite might kill. because it does like almost exactly how much he has left when the last time I used it. So, and New Dawn, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. That's fine. That's whatever. Let me heal up. Agreed, Tommy. If you're a scalper, you don't deserve to play with everyone else who's just trying to enjoy it. I love HeartGold, my favorite Pokemon game to this day. That's what a lot of people say. I knew this game was pretty well loved by the community. I did not realize how well loved it was until I started playing it and people were coming in and telling me. Brother treated me as cynical because he didn't like the game. Hey, free starter. That sounds great to me. And Sir Patrick Bateman, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. You're not sleeping them? I don't have a way to. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, like I said, if I have to reset, I can reset. It's not that big of a deal. I despise scalpers. Everyone does. They're terrible, man. Buying like $50, $60 product and reselling it for $100, $200, like it's meant to be a fun thing that, you know, everyone enjoys, and instead people take it way too seriously because, you know, the thought of making a little bit of money just absolutely corrupts people. So it is what it is. I mean, nothing you can do for it. Don't. Okay, you can keep quick attacking, that's fine. Please, just stay in. These even match your colors. It matches your colors, just stay in. And that's gonna kill. Oh, which is fine, I need to heal anyways. Actually, I might just reset. Because I'm down to, what, like 6 Ultra Balls? Yeah. Let me... And nothing. Took me 3 weeks just to find one booster bundle. Every store is sold out. I know. It's terrible. Everything is sold out everywhere. Alright, guys. There we go. Alright, so I don't remember the last time I saved exactly, but I should have... Okay, it was when I was over here. So they're not going to be weakened anymore, that's fine. I can re-weaken them, it's not a big deal, but... I had Ruby and my brother had Sapphire in the GBA. Hey, that's awesome. Those are two really good games. Ruby was my first ever Pokemon game that I played. Emerald was the first one I owned. I got my own copy of Emerald, and then HeartGold and Soul Silver were the first ones I bought on I got on release. So, whoops! I didn't mean to run in the grass. I was reading chat. Chat, if you're in here and you if you're just a lurker and you don't want to say anything, that's fine. But if you are in here, let me know how your night's going. Hope everyone is having a good night. The music was glitching out there for a second. That was weird. Fire Red was your first game. Another good choice. Kanto, always a safe choice to start with. Are you... Oh, no, you weren't. I gotta do that, too. I saved before you were even level... And Mel, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad to have you. Hope you are having a fantastic night. I gotta level you up again. Favorite Pokemon game? Pokemon Black and White 2 are my favorites, as of right now. What do you think about ZA? Overall, super excited. Man, there's a lot of stuff I didn't realize I didn't reset for. Super excited. Wish it was coming out earlier. It sucks that it is late 2025, but no. Overall, super excited. It looks good. Starters are a little underwhelming. I will admit that, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much because they're gonna get new forms or something anyways. So, first game was Platinum. Didn't finish it until like the year later. Play it at your own pace, man. I took to take a break from Pokemon all of last year because I was playing it so much, and I just didn't want to burn myself out, especially when I knew ZA was coming out this year. Really? We're gonna start this already? So yeah, play it at your own pace. Don't feel like you have to rush at all. Totodile is carrying heavy. I agree, in my opinion. I know a lot of people that I've talked to don't think that. They think all three of the starters are bad or that a different one is carrying, but I agree. Hope ZA has open world and gym leaders. I mean, it won't be that open world because unfortunately it looks like the entirety of the game, from what they've kind of said, takes place inside of Lumiose City. So we're not going to be really exploring very much. And it looks like the gym system is what they kind of teased at the end, where it's more so just a big battle league in the tower. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to when we get more information. Had to deal with Cynthia at 9. Yeah, that's nightmare fuel right there. That's for sure. Not really a fan of Embor's design. I mean, I think it could have been better. I think they did all right with what they had, but it definitely could have been better, that's for sure. That's why I'm kind of excited to see what it turns into in the new game, because I'm hoping they redesign it at least just a little bit. What do you guys think? Do you think they're gonna give the starters new forms or megas? Let me know what you guys think. One turn confusion, are you kidding me? Whatever. But yeah, let me know. Do you guys think the starters are gonna give new forms and megas? Megas 100%. Probably forms. Interesting. I didn't throw a single Great Ball in the last set, so let's see. Lots of split opinions here. That's cool. I love seeing everyone taking a different route with it. Like I said, my personal opinion is I hope they give them just plain regular regional forms like they did with the Hisuian starters. Because if they give them Mega Evolutions and then in the future they discontinue Megas again, then those Pokemon are back to being bad again. With no, like, saving grace. So, that's my thought. But I love seeing everyone commenting their thoughts. It means that's insane. Favorite Mega Evo? Ooh. I'd have to think about it. Some of the top ones immediately that come to my mind are Mega Lucario. I know it's basic, but I do think it just looks cool. Mega Metagross has always been a favorite. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think a little bit more on it, but I've also always really liked Mega Gallade. I don't know what it is about it. It just looks cool. I really like his, like, blades. But trying to get the stream to 10K likes. I think I've sent 2K. Hey, free Wi-Fi. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate that so much. Really, that means a ton. You really don't have to. Like I said, guys, any sort of support, and I can't see what character that is. Does that say? But thank you for the follow. I don't know what that's supposed to be up there. it just comes through as a box, but thank you so much for the follow. It means a lot. Welcome, welcome. And CG Edits, thank you for the follow as well. But yes, really, guys, any sort of support is appreciated, no matter what. So really don't feel like you're obligated to follow or like or send gifts. Obviously, all of that stuff is appreciated. Gifts more so than other things, but really, anything you guys can do is just appreciated. Even just being here and giving vibes and views and, you know, all that is so nice. So really, thank you so much. Favorite Hoenn Mega? I mean, probably Blaziken or Swampert. Mega Sceptile is decent, but Blaziken's just cool, and Swampert is probably one of, if not my favorite starters. So, and I like its Mega too. So, and Grayson with the Galaxy. Holy crap! Thank you so much. That means a ton. You do got the vibes. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, guys. And that alert did not do it justice. Thank you so much. Hold on, can I pin that? There we go. Thank you so much, Grayson. W's indeed, guys. Drop some W's in the chat for Grayson. Thank you so much. That really does mean a lot, man. Thank you so much. I gotta look at the camera. Keep forgetting to look at the camera. Thank you so much. W's, W's, and dubs. Lots of dubs for Grayson, guys. Hold on. I missed a couple messages in here. Let me scroll up. Can't decide on making a HeartGold run with Umbreon or Espeon. What would you choose? I personally prefer Espeon, but Umbreon is good too. A playthrough, I feel like Espeon would be better. Umbreon's probably a little better for stalling and stuff, and that's not really a good playstyle for a playthrough, in my opinion. It just drags the game out. But got you, man. You deserve it. Grayson, again, thank you so much, man. Really. That is insane. Thank you so much. Wow. Yeah, let's get back to... Woo! Please tell me how to randomize Citra. Mine won't work. You're gonna have to just look up a tutorial. Unfortunately, I can't really help you with that. Well, if it helps this, I know you can't... Citra is an emulator. You can't randomize the emulator itself. You have to randomize the ROM, but I don't know how much more to help you there. Any specific moveset for Espeon? If for HeartGold specifically, I mean, just like Psychic type move, normally Psychic. I don't know what other moves it gets in. Signal Beam, I think it gets Signal Beam. I don't know when or where you get it, but Signal Beam's pretty good on it. And then just any other sort of coverage moves that you can find that might cover a weakness or a spot on a type on your team that you might have a lot of resistances or weaknesses to. Calm Mind is good too. Hopefully that's some legendary beast luck. I'm hoping, man, because this is, like I said, I thought this would take like 20 minutes, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't even need Raikou. Just give me the Entei. Entei is who I want for my last team member. It's a fire type. It's from Johto. That's who I want. If it wasn't apparent by now, it is now, I guess. But I just want Entei. I don't even care about the Raikou that much. Oh, favorite pseudo first Evo? Let's see. That's like Dratini, no. Larvitar, maybe. Beldum, Bagon, Gibble's good. Dino, I don't know why I did this. Dino, not really. What's Gen 6? Gumi, no. 7 is Jangmo, no. 8 is Dreepy. Dreepy's gonna be up there. I like Dreepy a lot. Mom, leave me alone. So to answer this question too, I believe Tuxedo Penguin, I believe I saw you in here, good sir. You're not showing up on the list, unfortunately, but I believe you were in here. And Big M Mr. 77 or Big MR 77 with the forever. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys. Dubs again. Dubs again, guys. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Lots of dubs. Thank you guys so much. That really, you guys, anything is appreciated. You really don't have to drop these massive gifts, but thank you so much. Oh, yes. Lots of dubs. Dubs, dubs, dubs all around for big Mr. 77 and Grayson still for the Galaxy. That's just huge, guys. Thank you so much. Really, I am flattered. I am flattered. Thank you so much, guys. Wow. Well, hopefully that's lucky now. Maybe these beasts are attracted to gifts. Maybe these gifts will draw them in. Anyways, what I was saying to a minute ago is someone asked my favorite type, and Tuxedo, I saw you were in here and you asked yesterday what my favorite type is and move or whatever. My favorite Pokemon type, and it's not actually because of my favorite Pokemon, but I will say my favorite type is probably the Dark type. I thought about it a little bit last night, and I just think almost every Dark type is just so cool. They're all like unique in their own way. So I would say Dark type is probably my favorite type, just overall by sheer volume. And then Tuxedo, you also asked my favorite move. That I'd have to think about a little bit more, but some early contenders for Dark type moves. Dark Pulse is up there. Zoroark's signature move, Night Daze, is up there. That's always had a cool animation whenever I've seen it in the games and stuff. So those are a couple early examples. I just wanted to answer your question because I remembered you asked it last night, or last night or the last stream. I can't remember, but yes, thank you guys again so much. Really, I'm so flustered now. I don't even know what to say, but really, I appreciate it. Do I watch Invincible? No, I don't. I've seen a couple clips on TikTok and stuff, and I know generally what it's about, but I haven't. I have not watched it myself. No. The Dark types in Gen 4, you can take Spiritomb and Drapion. Yeah. I mean, I think all those Pokemon are sick, to be honest. So, Bear Senpai, thank you for the share. I see that in there. Thank you so much. Raikou again, man. I mean, I'll take it, but like, oh, all the shares. Bear Senpai sending the live out to everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mean look you again. Having to deal with them before Fairy type. Okay, that's understandable. Especially Spiritomb before Fairy type existed. I can understand that. Alright, let's see. Love you, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Still going. Still going. Stop roaring me. Still sharing. Pokemon needs to go back to traditional evil teams. I don't know how Team Star is evil. I think the problem is I think they went too far with the like I want to take over the world type of villain. Okay, Entei's here. Thank you. Do I have Taunt? I do. I really don't want to teach it, so I guess I'll wait. But I think they went too far. But I agree that it would be nice to have just a genuinely evil team again. Like I'm a little bit biased because Black and White and Black and White 2 are my favorite games, and I think Team Plasma is just peak evil team. Like they're simultaneously a group so devoted to one person that they're blinded to their actions, and they're a group that knows exactly what their actions are and are still following through with them because they genuinely believe in them. That's the thing. They're not like a misguided group. They're not like an indifferent group. No, they know what they're doing and they're devoted to their like king. It's peak. Stop roaring! I knew I should have taught taunt. Do they sell quick ball? If they sell quick balls up here, I will start buying a couple quick balls. And that's true too. The theme is also peak. No, heal balls and net balls. Bear Senpai is still sharing the live. That is insane. Thank you so much, Bear. I don't even know who you could be sending it to at this point. You're probably sending it to like your 5th cousin, but you know what? I'll take it. I appreciate that. Okay, he's back. I have a huge family. That is hilarious. I should have healed while I was up there, but I didn't think about it. But we're here now, so we're fine. So, I can fly you, actually. I don't know why I haven't been. I think Alola did it best. Galar was sloppy and haven't gotten through enough Paldea. I will agree that Galar was a little sloppy with their evil organization, per se. But... screenplay the stream on your living room TV, then the whole family can do it. I'm out of 5th cousin, sorry. No worries at all. Thank you so much for all the shares. Really, it means a lot. Thank you so much. Alright, so don't... okay, you can take one more. Right when you get to... I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Right when it got into the red, but that's fine. Oh, it's Raikou. Dang it, I was like, he's back! Oh wait, I'm out of mean looks. Well, I'll just throw a ball, I guess. Yeah, the Sword and Shield, I personally am a huge fan of Sword and Shield. I think they are in my top 7 favorite Pokemon games. I know they're not the best, but I agree, the whole evil team thing is... see, like Gen 7, they did the Team Skull, which was like the evil team, but then the Aether Foundation was the actual evil team. So they tried to do the same thing with Gen 8, with Team Yell being the evil team because they were the ones that got in your way, and then the actual evil team was the whatever corporation with Chairman Rose. But they didn't flesh out that corporation at all. They just kind of were always in the background, just like doing things. They never, like the Aether Foundation, you interacted with, you met them, you know, they tried to convince you they were a good organization before, you know, ultimately revealing it. So when they didn't do that with the Sword and Shield one, it just kind of fell flat. I can admit that. That's not a crazy thing to say, that Sword and Shield was what was that? Please no Gen 9 spoilers. That's not. We're talking about Sword and Shield, which is Gen 8. I don't know if you've played that or not, but no Gen 9 spoilers from here. At one point, even helped them. Yes, I think I want to say Usum, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are peak. I think they are very, very good games. Favorite mythical? Finally, one that I actually do know. It's Deoxys. I've always really liked Deoxys. Thought it's awesome since I first saw it. But a lot of the mythicals are all really cool. Darkrai, again, because like I said a minute ago, Dark type is like my favorite typing. So Darkrai is really cool. What are some other mythicals? I don't really care for any of the like little pixies except Victini. I do like Victini, but like Mew, Jirachi, Manaphy, Shaman, I don't really care for any of them. Zeraora's pretty cool too. He's like not distributed at all. So that's the only crummy thing about that. Is Ampharos in this game? Yes, he is. Or yes, they are, because it could be either. But yes, Ampharos is in this game. Have you tried Poke MMO? Yes, I have. I didn't care for it. It was fun to have a multiplayer online Pokemon, but man, I'm missing. Hold on, guys, I'm missing a lot of messages. Subaru, interesting. So if you guys weren't here for when we did the name Subaru, it's because he's actually got a minus speed nature, so he's not as fast as some other like supercars or whatever, but he's fast enough to get the job done. He's still like a car brand, so that's the kind of name behind it. He's just not quite the supercars, those like Ferraris or Maseratis or whatever those other supercars are, but he gets the job done. So that's the nickname or the reasoning behind that. Oh, Genesect is a mythical. I forgot about that. He's up top. How did you get Steelix? So for everyone else that's new, Steelix in HeartGold and Soul Silver only. If you go to the Cliff Cave to the west of Cyanwood City, there is a 2% chance to encounter Steelix in the cave system. Anywhere in there, it's encountered at level 23, and it is the only encounter you can get at level 23. Everything else is lower, so if you have a level 23 Pokemon exactly, you can put up a repel and run around, and you will only encounter Steelix in there. Crazy coincidence, but I'm playing Pokemon Heart Gold for the first time, got 7 gems. I also have at 7 gems right now. I'm about to take on the 8th, but I'm trying to get through this first, but it's taking me a while. Is this a random encounter Raikou? I mean, technically, but it's the one from the game. Use a Pokeball for the meme. I should have. My bad. I was so far behind. I was trying to catch up on other messages, or I didn't see that. I will do that next time. Free Wi-Fi. If I get to a if Crobat goes down again and I have to just chuck a Pokeball, I'll use a regular one. I don't like the leveling in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's my thing too. Is the levels, the curve is pretty pretty bad. Oh, who are you? How'd you get Steelix? I just explained it a second ago, but if you go to the Cliff Cave to the west of Cyanwood City, where the fighting type gym is, there's a 2% chance to encounter it in any of that cave system. Any of the floors, doesn't matter, 2% chance. Hello, man. Hello, ladies, man 217. Welcome in. Started playing Soul Silver again. How do I find Sinnoh and Hoenn Pokemon? I believe you have to be in the post game for other region Pokemon. And I know eventually you get an upgrade to your radio card that Caden's Reptiles. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. But eventually you get an upgrade to your radio card that will cause different Pokemon to appear. I know that much. Right around where you're at in Soul Silver, I'm just learning a lot here. Hey, welcome in. I'm glad you can learn. Feel free to ask any questions you have. Always happy to help. Never finished Violet's Pokedex. I finished the main game Pokedex, but I haven't finished the DLC Pokedexes yet. Whenever the legends don't stand a ball, I always use a Pokeball. That's the thing. Half the time it works. I've seen that work before. Are they both right there? That's... Post-game means I gotta run Red's Fade, huh? I mean, it sounds like you have to. I mean, Red's just a chump anyways, so... Do you have diabetes? I do not. That I know of. I mean, I've never been diagnosed with it, and my blood sugar's always been fine, and never been told I have it. It doesn't run in my family as far as I know. So no. But thanks for asking. Learned the Steelix thing from you after I caught it. Did not know it was so rare. Yeah, I didn't know you could even catch it, period. I never knew you could catch one like that. I knew there were a couple ways you could get it, but I never knew that you could find it there. So. Currently. Typhlosion, Crobat, Heracross, Shiny Gyarados, Ampharos, and Espeon. That sounds like a great team. I don't see any real problems with that team. Red played during the Plumber era. That is the best comment I've seen in this live so far. That is insane. Everybody wants to know about the Steelix. I don't blame them, because Steelix, Scizor, any of these any of these Pokemon that are hard to like obtain normally because they're trade evolutions, if you can find a way to get them, everyone wants to know about it because they want a way to get them. So I don't blame them. I don't mind answering it. Probably gonna switch out Crobat with Dragonite once I'm able to get it. I mean, that's just a straight upgrade, so I don't blame you for that. They switched. Okay, cool. Entei's here. You ever got a Tyranitar from the Safari Zone in this game? I never have, personally. I know you can find it there. I don't have a Repel up. Please don't run away, Entei. I hope he doesn't run away, but and now I forgot. I completely forgot what I was saying. Sorry. Dang it, he ran away. Dang it! Dang it! Come back. Looking away for a couple days and I watch this random stream. You just so happen to literally explain how to. Hey, no problem, man. Like I said, I'm happy to answer any question. It's a very little known fact, it seems like. A lot of people have come in and said that they didn't know that that was possible. So I'm glad to be spreading some knowledge to the community. It means a lot that I can help out people. So. And I appreciate the shares, Caden. Thank you so much. You're Caden's Reptiles. I don't know that your name is necessarily Caden. I just assumed that. But thank you for the share. It means a lot. Any and everything helps. I must tell my fifth cousin. Were you here when I was talking about that? If you weren't here when I made a joke about fifth cousins earlier, that is hilarious. I'm assuming you were, because that is a very obscure thing to just randomly say. But that is hilarious if you weren't. It is Caden? Alright. Nah, you were here. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, if you weren't here, that would have been crazy. That would have been insane. But Pokemon Sword Team. Rillaboom, Arcanine, Komodo, Lapras, Excadrill, and Braviary. I love that team, actually. That's a sick team. Is Entei here with me? No. Omega Ruby came in today too. Hey, hope you have fun with that. I love Omega Ruby. I personally think it's a better remake than HeartGold and Soul Silver. I'll say that. So, Lexi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous, guys. I kind of want to just, you know, show up. Preferably Entei, but I will need to go. I'm getting tired. No problem, Paul Lover. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow as well. It means a ton. I'm so glad you could stop by. So, have a good night. Enjoy your sleep. Alright, Entei is here. I am super repelling. Okay. Mean look it. Okay. Pokeball will work. Feel it. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. You lied to me. You owe me 2K more likes now, free Wi-Fi. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Oh. All right. Ultra Ball. Back to Ultra Balls. What's the dog doing? I don't know what the dog doing. Not staying in the Pokeball. That's what he's doing. Let me get the massage gun. You guys are insane. You guys are crazy. Alright. Dang it. You know what? Do you want a Great Ball? I haven't thrown a Great Ball at you yet. I threw one at Raikou. I haven't thrown one at you yet. Let me heal first. Actually, if I heal, he might roar. I kind of have to just chuck balls, huh? Okay, I'll just stick with the Ultra Ball then. I think I prepaid my debt. You did more than enough free Wi-Fi. Really, don't feel obligated. It's fine. I'm just joshing with you. All right. Maybe if you see a nice grass type, you'll want to just stick around. I'll try the Pokeball again. I don't have any Premier Balls, but... I thought I had it. It shook twice. I got excited. Oh, darn. We'll get it. I was on TikTok before my shower an hour ago, so you're trying to catch me when you're still at it? Yes, I am. I did have to reset once because I used a lot of my resources, but yep. It's a time-consuming process. I knew it would be. I thought and hoped I would get lucky, but unfortunately not. It's all right. I thought I had it there. That Pokeball shook twice, and I got happy. The dog did not want to be pet. That dog did not want to be pet in general at all. That is not a happy dog. Chase Jackson, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Let me know how you're doing. Okay, well, I got Raikou back at least. I should still be under Repel, right? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about the Raikou. Like, I don't need it, so I'll YOLO ball a Pokeball here. That's fine. Okay, he did not want me to not look at him. What am I trying? What am I trying next, guys? I'm open to suggestions for whatever will work. Why bro doing Raikou? Is that what you guys are talking about? I don't know how to say it. They've said it both ways in the anime, but what's the moveset for Meganium? This is what it's at right now. It's not going to be its final, but this is what it's at right now. Hit the button with your toe, great ball. All right, I'll try both of those things next time. Whoops, I don't know why I checked it while I was still in the city. Dang it, why is it on... Say Raikou. See, I say both. Like, I mean... I understand both, I guess I should say. But... What region is this? This is the Johto region, so... Quick ball. Unfortunately, I don't have a quick ball. Otherwise, I would. But, alright. Someone said push the button with my toe. Hold on, let me... hold on. Wait, I gotta get to the right one. And I'll try a great ball, too. Alright, neither of those worked. More suggestions. More suggestions, guys. Bring them in. I'm open to anything. Why are you not using Dusk Balls? Easy catch. They're just expensive. I don't want to use a bunch of my money. Why did I learn to read from Pokemon Heaven? That's funny. Quick ball. Use Pinky Toe. It's magic. Pinky Ball. Alright. Perhaps a Master Ball. How did I not think of that? You're right. I should try that next time. Hey! And Big Mr. 77 again with the love you. Thank you so much for the gift. Right when the Entei comes out and the extra rose there at the end. And all the roses. 10 roses as well. Thank you so much. And there they all coming through. I need to set up a gift alert. I'm not used to getting gifts. Thank you so much. W's, guys. And wow, we got so many things coming in. Paralyze it. I unfortunately don't have a paralyzing move. A and B and down on the D-pad. Haunter with Mean Look and Hypnosis. I don't have a Haunter, or else I would. Save the Master Ball. I don't actually have a Master Ball yet, otherwise I would. Gotta go. Sorry. No problem, Patrick Bateman. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for getting the live to 10K likes. I appreciate it. Playing Kanto with you. Entei is my fave. He's tatted on me. That's a good Pokemon to have tatted on you. This is the one, by the way. Do you have I don't have a Discord yet. I want to get one set up, but I figured, you know, I didn't have enough of an audience yet. I didn't know if people would be interested, but I would be open to getting one set up. So, check back in a couple days. I'll try to get that set up. All right. So I saw A and B and down on the D-pad, and someone also said pinky toe. So, oh wait, did I mean look yet? No, I didn't. Almost forgot to mean look. This one I want to mean look. I want to keep this one around. I'll keep using the massage gun method till you have 20K likes. You are insane, Big. Thank you so much. Really, it is crazy how much support you are giving. So, thank you so much. All right. So, first thing first. Button with the pinky toe. A, B, down on the D-pad. That didn't work. All right. And Patrick with the share with more than 5 friends, and we got roared out right when that happened. That is so unfortunate, but thank you so much right before you went out. All right, hold on. Let me see. Mash the B button after you throw the ball. All right, I'll try that one next. I'll def join. I'm super inactive on TikTok. I'll try to remember. No problems, no worries. Like I said, I will try to get that set up. If people are interested in that, I will absolutely try to get that set up. Devi Lee, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. The massage gun is broken, but also sometimes hurts. Yeah, I mean, I understand why. I mean, probably isn't. I don't actually own one, but I'm sure they're not the most comfortable thing to, you know, use all the time. But. And Isaac, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're all having a good night. Thank you for the follows. Welcome to the community we have here. I don't really have a name for it yet, but appreciate you stopping by and joining in. It means a lot. Okay. Let me save here while I still have some stuff. That way if I reset, I don't have to completely reset everything again. And Mini G-Friend, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I know you've been here for a minute now. Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. All right. So, I believe I'm mashing the B button this time. I believe that's what I said. And I will even use for you Wi-Fi wherever you are. Pokeball, mashing the B button. Alright, Pokeball and mashing B button did not work. Red's World could be a good Discord server name. I will have to note that down. We pray, unfortunately, nothing. More ideas, guys. Keep them coming. I'm trying everything. Everything and anything to get these things to stay in the ball. Why not teach Mean Look just for this? I do have Mean Look. I don't need the Raikou, however. I don't need the electric one that much, so I don't really care about trying to keep that one. I really want the Entei. So, I'm not gonna bother Mean Looking the electric one right now. In the future, when I go to catch it, I will, but... Master Ball, if I had one, at this point I might use it, but... Okay, well, he's back. Okay, I was like, I don't want to put on another repel for just a couple steps. Okay, I'll get back on Poke MMO. You have fun with that. I hope you do enjoy that. Like I said, I played that a little bit. Someone asked, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the most fun thing, you know. Just a little different is all. Okay, use a Great Ball. Anything particular I'm doing with this Great Ball, guys? Let me know. I want this thing to stay in, so I'll take anything. Any special? Hold down the back buttons. All right. Great ball, holding down the back buttons. Okay, back buttons gotta shake. Who invited Master Ball here with "I better be in your bag"? That is hilarious. That is hilarious. That is awesome. You know, with how much you've given today, Big, I feel like I am obligated to do that. I just don't think I could. If I tried to do that, I would probably be in a hospital and probably not streaming for a lot longer. So if you catch it with a great ball, I'll hug my son. Well, do that anyways. Not the Master Ball. That was hilarious. I don't know who is Master Ball, if it was one of you in here and you switched accounts or something, but that is hilarious. Quick Ball, I unfortunately don't have Quick Balls or Dusk Balls. These are all I have right now, guys. I could go buy some, but I need my money. You're not in my bag, Master Ball. I'm sorry. Don't come after me. I'm sorry. All about hammering or okay, so everyone is saying Ultra Ball. Back buttons got to shake last time, so I'll do that. What was that? Something. Oh, another gift. See, I took my fingers off the buttons. That's my bad, because I was trying to look at the thing. Grayson with the "Let 'em cook." Thank you so much for another gift. Thank you so much, Grayson. Really, you and Big today have been crazy. Okay, this thing does not like Ultra Balls. And it roared. Ah, stop roaring! That's my roar. You're gonna hear me roar if you keep doing that. But, alright. Let me check. You know you want to teach Crobat Taunt? I do want to, but I don't want to give up another move. Sorry, I didn't mean to keep going in and out. But, like, I want Bite, I need Confuse Ray, and I need Mean Look, and I can't delete Fly. So prepare to be caught, buddy. You had your chance. No, please save me. Spare me. No. All right. Do you have a Pokemon in mind for your 6th slot? Yeah, it's the one I'm trying to catch. Named your Crobat Subaru? Yeah, I did. He's as fast as a car, except he's a little bit slower than a supercar, because he is a minus speed nature. He's quiet, I believe, right? Yeah, quiet. So he's minus speed. So he's still fast by nature of being a Crobat, but he is he's not as fast as some of his relatives. That's so creative. I can't take credit for it. It was a viewer who came up with it. I had the idea of everyone was naming cars, and I was like, well, it's not really like a supercar though, because it's slower than a supercar. So they're like, well, then what about like a Subaru or something? And I was like, I love that. That's all. That's amazing. Take a shot every time Entei escapes. Again, you're just trying to send me to the hospital. V, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I love this. Thank you so much. That means a ton. Yes, this is HeartGold, as everyone is saying. Pokemon HeartGold for the Nintendo DS family of systems. Okay, Entei's back. And Justin, thank you for the follow as well. Do I have a repel up? I don't remember. Okay. Just restarted Soul Silver after 15 years of the same save. Hey, if it's worth it for you, if you enjoy playing it. Why is this taking so long to encounter? There we go. Bluverman, thank you for the follow as well. You running on DS or an emulator? On DS. Oh, wait, hold on. I almost forgot to Mean Look again. Cyndaquil named her Penelope. I like that name. Oh, wait, hold, Big, I didn't even see that. You sent a heart me. Thank you so much. And team bracelets. Thank you so much. I didn't even see that come through. Thank you so much. I really need to update my alerts. Thank you so much. All right. Ultra Ball. Holding the back buttons again because that got us a shake the one time. Why is it at 1 HP? Because it's one of the roaming legendaries in this game. So it stays, its HP stays the same. It's the same exact legendary every single time. So no glitch, no anything like that. Okay. Okay. Stop roaring! I forgot. That's right. Someone said roar at it while it was in the ball. I forgot. Use Mean Look and switch into Lantern to paralyze. The problem is if you switch, Mean Look goes away. Also, I'm out of Mean Look, so I have to heal. Is it gone forever if you kill it then? I think... I've never done that before, but I think if you kill it and you beat the Elite Four, I believe it respawns. Julian Garza, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. And Elijah, thank you for the follow as well. They respawn after E4. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And Andre Jackson, thank you so much. Okay, wow, they are both here. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a good time. Show me the Entei. Not the electric one. Show me the Entei. I'm not looking. Dang it. Wrong one. Does that mean it can't be shiny after the first find? I do believe so, yes. Ah! Two shakes. And now they both ran away. Goat game. It's all right. It's a good game. I saw it shake twice. I got so excited. I think I've only had 3 shakes this entire time, and one of them was before I even was trying this time. It was when I first encountered Raikou, or Raikou, whatever people say. Everyone says it differently, but... that one again. Arrgh! Do I not have a repel on? I thought I did. My bad. Weird OCD thing where I have to catch all my team members in the same type of ball. I mean, I don't have that, but I try to keep... Okay, it's still here. Good. I try to keep all of mine in, like, default Pokeballs if I can. But, yeah, legendaries are obviously... It's a bit harder to do that, so... Stay in. I tried, Big. I tried. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for joining. Although I did get a shake that time, Big. So I'll try that. And Anthony again. Anthony 220, thank you for the follow. And Tony, thank you for the... Is it what? So many. Thank you all for the follows. Thank you so much. I'm assuming that was coordinated. There's no way 3 people all named Anthony all just at the exact same time followed. But thank you so much, all of you. And Tony, thank you for the follow. We're like Doug Trio. Well, apparently you're Doug Quattro because there's another one now. Thank you all for the follows though. I'm not gonna complain. We're like the trio. I am Anthony. This is gonna get really weird really quick, isn't it? Are we in for a weird arc of this stream now? And Nate, thank you for the follow. At least it's not Anthony. I'll take that. Wait, do I have? I might have like a ball around here. I don't want to actually throw it, but at least if I can hold it. Never mind, it roared me away anyways. I apparently don't have a ball around here. I thought I did. Anthony the I might have to. If I can actually catch this, I might have to name it Anthony. World dominance for Anthony. Is this gonna be like the oh, what was it? That meme that was going around a while ago where I don't remember what the name was, but they all like met up and like fought for who owned the name or whatever, and they ended up giving it to like a kid. I can't remember what the name was though. All right. Throwing the Pokeball is not working anymore. Not even getting shakes. How he got a Steelix? You can catch it in the wild, in the Cliff Cave by the fighting type gym. All these Anthonys are like the Spider-Man pointing meme. Except instead of pointing at each other, they're all pointing at me. They're all like, "Hey, I'm Anthony. No, I'm Anthony. No, I'm Anthony. No, I'm Tony." Are these all the fifth cousins that someone was... Hey, Crate, thank you for the follow. Are these all the fifth cousins that Bear was sharing the live to earlier? They're all just named Anthony? Name him Ante when you catch him? I'll name him something. I mean, that's only if you guys bring me luck, though. So far, I'm still unlucky. I haven't even been able to catch him. If I can catch him, and it's because of you guys, I will name him Ante, Anthony, whatever. How'd you know I had a cousin named Bear? You guys are... I hate this. This is so... Oh. Hey, Saganaki Poppy, thank you for the share. I see that in there. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. I didn't want Entei. You're right. I did want the Raikou. That's right. I don't need this. I didn't think about that. I don't need this. Why did I throw a ball at this? I don't want it. Well, I mean, I guess I'll catch it, but like, okay, well that didn't work either. Now it said, fine, you don't want me? Get away. It reminds me of the Miles Morales with all the Peter Parkers. I mean, that's what I feel like right now. I'm everywhere I look. Entei is so based. I want Entei, don't get me wrong. Someone said try not wanting it and see if that'll give it to you, and that didn't work. I want the Entei, please. I've been here for over an hour trying to get the Entei. Come on, come back to me, please. Okay, well, the Raikou's here at least. Paralyzed? I don't have a move to do it, or I would. Ugh. I don't want to have to reset again to reset all of my Pokeballs, but I might have to if this doesn't start a... I think I've encountered them each once ever, which is a crime. I mean, that is a little unlucky. Dang it! Stay in the ball! And Entei's still down there. Hey, Ian Bryan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. And Michael, thank you for the share. What does pressure do? Pressure, anytime you your opponent uses a move, it uses 2 power points, 2 PP. So you can see here, my mean look has, or it's down here, or wherever it is, that it has 5 PP and it's at 1, even though I've only used it twice because each one uses 2 power points. That's what pressure does. Never knew that. Thank you so much. Of course. Anytime you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Anthony, thank you for all the shares. Probably just sending it to the same people that that Bear sent it to earlier, because they're just rolling in now. All right, here come all the shares, guys. I'm not complaining. I appreciate every single share, every single like, every single viewer. Don't get me wrong, but that's all we're gonna see in the chat for a minute is shares. I'm calling the rest of the Anthonys. They're having an Anthony get together. What does Mold Breaker break the mold? So what Mold Breaker does is it ignores the ability of the opponent's Pokemon. So if a Pokemon had the Sturdy ability, that means it cannot be knocked out in one hit from a move from full health. So even a level 1 Pokemon, if it got hit by a move from a level 100 Pokemon, if it had the Sturdy ability, it would stay alive on 1 HP. If the level 100 Pokemon had the Mold Breaker ability, that would ignore Sturdy and knock it out completely. Is this ROM hacked? No, this is a vanilla HeartGold. Artie with the GG, I just now saw that come through. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I'm gonna keep saying thank you until it stops sounding like a word. Good info to know, thank you. Yeah, it actually comes in handy quite a bit. What does the Pokemon's nature do? I never understood that. So, I mean, we got time, so I'm happy to answer any questions. So what a nature does is it's more noticeable at higher levels, but what nature does is it takes one stat. Well, it can either be a neutral nature, which does nothing, and the Pokemon grows completely neutrally, and that's how it is. Or it can be a nature that takes one stat and increases it, and one stat that decreases it. And how it does that is as the Pokemon grows in level, it will just gain less of that particular stat, just or slowly, or more of the particular stat if for when it gains or whatever. I think it ends up being like about a 10% increase. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's about what it is. 10% increase and decrease. So yeah, that's what natures do. Prefer HeartGold over Soul Silver? I don't know. They're both pretty equal to me. I like both of them a lot. Or, like, compared to each other. There's not one that I care for more than another. Favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Yveltal, the mascot legendary for Pokemon Y. The big black and red bird. Ow! Mine's Luxray. Cool. Cool Pokemon. No complaints from me there. Meganium Gang, love Chikorita line. I've grown to appreciate it. I was not a big fan of it when I started, but I've grown to appreciate it now. I knew you were going to click that. Would you change Lugia's typing? What would you make it? Not necessarily. I think it's fine. I mean, I get why it's not a water type, but I think Psychic Flying is fine. Cool, thanks, sir. No problem. Shaman. Bacon Bird. Indeed, I love the Bacon Bird. Cerulege is the best. Dope Pokemon. Not gonna complain about that being up there. Water Psychic for sure. That would be the only problem with making it Water Psychic is its signature move Aeroblast is Flying type. So you would be removing Stab from that, which kind of is unfortunate. But I understand where you're coming from with that. I agree thematically with that. First Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Silver. It was me and Chikorita to begin it all. Hey, dubs. Like I said, I'm growing to appreciate it a lot more than I did before. Ooh, excuse me. Darkrai, my number one. Another solid choice. We're getting nothing but bangers here, guys. Loving all the picks here. Favorite all time is for Alligator. Love Ice Fang, Crunch, and Surf. Again, still haven't missed. What's the worst starter in your opinion? By design or gameplay? Gameplay, I just said I've grown to appreciate it, but I think it is still Meganium, unfortunately. It's just so outclassed by a lot of things. If I had to pick a second one, probably Playthrough Superior from Pokemon Black and White. Playthrough Superior is terrible. It is awful. But when it gets its hidden ability and you can use it in like competitive, it's one of the best Pokemon of all time. Well, that's pushing it, but it's really, really good. But Playthrough Superior is one of the worst starters. What did you say your favorite Pokemon? I might have missed it. It's Yveltal, the cover legendary for Pokemon Y, if you've ever seen that. It's a big black and red bird. If you see, whenever I get another follower on TikTok, it's the notification that pops up is a GIF of it. Meganium is definitely cheeks, but it's cool. Yeah, that's the sad part. Hey, Hermaeus Mora and Anthony and Adrian. Holy crap, guys. Thank you so much for all the follows. That means a ton. What's up, Santiago Ortiz? Welcome in. Galvantula is my favorite. I found him as a Joltik and he carried me to victory. Another dub. Another cool one. Oh my gosh. And Santiago, who just joined, thank you for the follow. Billy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. And thank you guys so much for all the follows. Really, it means a ton. We are up to 48 new followers on the stream, guys. That is insane. Thank you so much. And JM for the follow as well. Thank you, thank you. What are we doing? Trying our best to not lose our sanity while catching Pokemon. It's not going too well. Oh, I missed one. Wonder what the new variants will look like for Alligator, Meganium, and Emboar. I'm also curious, but I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna be one of 3 people choosing Chikorita and ZA. I'm gonna be honest. I could be persuaded to pick Chikorita. Right now, I'm picking Totodile. I'm Team Totodile, but I could be persuaded. What do you think about the ZA trailer? I don't know how to feel about the Wild Zones. I'm hyped for ZA. I think the trailer was really cool. The Wild Zones are a little confusing, but I'm open and optimistic. Can I pick your last Pokemon? Unfortunately, I do already have it picked if I can catch it, but sorry. I guess that's all I can say. I'm sorry. Ever play the side games Ranger, Mystery Dungeon, Conquest, Poké Park? I have played all of the Ranger games. I have played a couple Mystery Dungeon games. Those ones aren't my most favorite. I have played Conquest. I really do enjoy Conquest. And, okay, Entei's back. And I have played the first Poké Park. I think they made a second one. I've never played that one, but... Love Chikorita. It gets unnecessary hate. I mean, it's unnecessary, but it's warranted, sadly. Cyndaquil got left at home. Cyndaquil had a... Already with another GG. I don't know when you sent that. I am so sorry if I missed it, but thank you so much. Cyndaquil had an interesting experience over this last year. They had to keep it out of the spotlight for a little bit. Plus, it just got love in Arceus, so Legends Arceus. Snagged a shiny Chikorita the old-fashioned way on my DS. Big dub. Bring back old routes. I mean, I agree with that a little bit. There's a certain charm to the old routes. Conquest Starter stomach, Pokemon and Ranger still my heart. Ranger was always super... Why do you keep critting? Stop! That's your, like, 3rd time critting on Stomp. Because you don't have... No, you have Confuse Ray, that's it. Sage Life, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I missed that for a second. Is your Wi-Fi, you're still here. Guys, this thing does not want to be caught. I don't know what to do. I will. Can someone tell me where to? I'll go buy a couple Dusk Balls. I don't want to. I don't want to. I didn't want to use the money, but someone, if you can tell me where to buy Dusk Balls and a couple Quick Balls, I'll go buy a couple of each. Safari Zone, got it. The Taunt TM yearns to be used. I don't have a spot for it, or I would. That time I didn't even get a... Bobby, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. That time I didn't even get a chance to use Taunt or whatever, because he killed me with a crit immediately. I don't get the Typhlosion joke. What is it? Typhlosion is unfortunately confirmed in Game Freak lore that got leaked from Game Freak's files to be a PDF file that likes to take people like this character right here up into the mountains and harbor them. Which one of these is the... No, you're the medicine, that's right. So it must be you. Okay, perfect. This is gonna bankrupt me. I didn't mean to go all the way out. It's so sad when your heroes are no good. Don't idolize anybody. Never. There are no good people in the world. Feraligatr was always the most base, let's be real. Diddy Flosion strikes again. Jeez, you guys are terrible. I mean, you're not wrong, but you're terrible. Pilcos Flosion, you guys... Every day with this community, there is something new. But I love it. I'm not complaining about it. You're more than towing the line. You are on the line. You are like half an inch away from just crossing it entirely. Okay, here we go. Look at private messages. I will after stream. I don't have them pulled up right now, but I will look at private messages after stream. And already with the rose as well. I'm not hearing these come through. I gotta turn my notification sounds up. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Where is that? Settings? I don't know where to find that right now. I will have to turn my audio settings up after this. But thank you so much for the for all of the gifts and everything, guys. Really, it means a lot. Thank you so much. All right, I forgot to. I'll save the quick balls for Raikou because that one I'm not gonna mean look. But all right, so far it's not working, guys. I'm afraid you guys just made me waste my money. Here, I'll hold down the back buttons again. I'll do everything that we did before. I'll try it again with Dusk Balls. Okay, back buttons didn't work. A, B, down was the... Never mind, I don't get a chance to. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember these things being this hard to catch. Like, maybe I've just always had a way to, like, sleep them or paralyze them when I tried to catch them, but I really do not remember these things being this hard. Like, this is actually a little ridiculous. Okay, Entei's back. It learns Attract and Captivate as TM. Does it learn Thief and Snatch as TMs? How long are you on? New here? I'll probably be live for... Usually, I would be probably going off right about now, but I want to at least accomplish something. So, I'll probably stream for another 30-ish minutes, depending on how long it takes. Putting them to sleep would make it easier. I know, but I don't have a way to do that. If I had a way to do that, I would do it. Soul Silver better? Perhaps. They're both pretty equal to me. What's your advice for someone who wants to get back into Pokemon that dropped off Gen 4? Did you play Gen 4 or did you stop before Gen 4? If you stopped before Gen 4, play Pokemon Platinum. If you stopped after Gen 4, play Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2, some of the best games in the entire series, and then play, I would say, probably Pokemon Sword and Shield after that are relatively easy games that will get you introduced to a lot of new Pokemon and a lot of new mechanics without being too overwhelming. Should I start with Black and White? If you played Gen 4, yes. I would start with Black and White 1, then play Black and White 2. That's what I would do. Oh, I thought I got it. I was reading chat and I heard it shaking. I just didn't want to say anything. Who's your favorite member on your team so far? I gotta go with my starter. Been with me since day one, very beginning. Gotta ride with my homeboys, but I like every member of my team, though. Soul Silver, the opponents are higher level? Shouldn't be. You got a Noctowl? I do not, unfortunately. Favorite NFL team if you had to choose? Not even a question. The Detroit Lions. I'm from Michigan. Ride or die. I was there with 0-16. I will be there if they go 17-0. I will be there if they win the Super Bowl. Well, I won't be there because I don't have that much money, but I will be with them no matter what. So yeah, you're only level 23, but you're fast. You don't have it anyways. I don't think you have anything. No. Yeah, I don't have any. You're level 20, but do you have... You have Mean Look, but I don't know if you get any sleep moves or anything. So yeah, unfortunately, I do not have a way to sleep or status these things as of right now. I'll give it another, it's a little after 1 my time right now. I'll give it to right about 20 after 1, and then I'll probably just give up for now, and then maybe off stream I'll go find a way to get status. Entei did that on purpose to mess with you? I believe it. I'm about to just Master Ball this Raikou. You at 103 right now? Yeah. Yep, Eastern time. Like I said, I'm from Michigan, so I'm in the Eastern time zone. So, Grayson with the game controller. Thank you so much for all of the gifts, Grayson. You have been insane today. Thank you so much, man. That means so much. Really, I don't think you understand how much that means to me. I have, you know, not been receiving a lot of gifts. I don't want to say that because that sounds ungrateful, but like, just people haven't given me a lot of gifts. You know, when you're small, you don't get a lot. So seeing you give that to me, it just means so much. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love the content so far. Keep it up. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Oh, Panda with the follow as well. Thank you so much. Does that mean you're also a Pistons fan? I would consider myself a Pistons fan, but I'm not a big... I don't watch a lot of NBA, sadly. I mean, I don't watch a lot of basketball, period, like college or NBA, because it's just so random with the schedules, like the random games on during the week. Blackouts happen a lot, supposedly. Same with baseball. I watched the Tigers this last year when they were in the playoffs, because that was a cool thing. They hadn't been in a while, and they had a, they were the underdogs. But unfortunately, I just don't have the time to really commit to watching a lot of those sports when they have random schedules and stuff. So what do you typically post on your YouTube channel? So what I want to post on my YouTube channel, I unfortunately, like I said, don't have... Oh, wait, hold on. There's Artie with the heart me as well. Thank you so much. I just saw that one come through. Thank you. And the rose, I just saw that one come through right now. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Artie, you too have been going crazy. Everyone here has been going crazy today. Thank you so much. So sorry, to get back to the question, what do you typically post on your YouTube channel? What I want to post on my YouTube channel, when I eventually start getting a little bit more time. I'm in school right now, so that takes away a lot of time. But when I get more time, I want to post more analytical videos. I'm doing shorts right now, kind of reviewing every generation. I would like to go through and do more like full depth breakdown stuff on reasons why I think games are good, or why community thinks the games are good and stuff. So that's one thing. Want to be, or I would like to post, just anything, basically. Anything I would like to post. I have so many ideas of things in my head. I have multiple videos storyboarded right now. I just need to actually script them out. But yeah, so, no, a lot of stuff, though. I would love to post more content than I can right now, but yeah, so if you just stay tuned, I promise I will have more content, especially once the summer comes around and I don't have homework anymore and I can start spending like a little bit more time actually producing videos. I plan to post a lot of content this summer. And then when ZA comes around, I'm probably going to be pumping out, just the typical Pokemon YouTuber stuff, tutorials, locations, walkthroughs, gameplay advice, stuff like that. So definitely going to be capitalizing on the hype of that, but love Pokemon streamers, don't see a lot. That's crazy then, because Pokemon streamers are everywhere. I don't want to say we, like I'm, some big shot, but there's a lot of them around. So 49ers has fans, sorry about last year's NFC Championship. Dude, that, you don't feel sorry. We did it to ourselves by having, we have had 3 McDonald's workers working our cornerback and like no pressure that game up front. So no, don't feel bad. We earned our loss. We got cocky going into halftime. That's all it was. No hard feelings. I feel worse about this year's loss, even with all of our defensive injuries, than last year's loss. And that's saying something, because last year's loss was in a championship game. Anthony, no, this is not a Nuzlocke, and I'm studying computer, it's like general computers right now. I plan on focusing at some point into more of a specific degree or specific field, but for right now it's just general computer classes. Is that supposed to be near the end of the year? Yes, the new Pokemon game, if that's what you're talking about, Pokemon Legends ZA, comes out late 2025. We don't know when exactly that is. I think it's probably going to be November. That's usually when they used to drop a lot of the Pokemon games. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting, but Lions been the most with so many injuries. Respect coming from a Vikings fan. That is insane, because I know obviously you're not, and much respect to you too, but all of the Vikings fans just absolutely clowning and like wishing the worst on the Lions this season was just like kind of crazy. Our first game we played this season against each other was such a close game. I thought that was going to be amazing, especially if we played again in the week 8, when we played again in week 18. I feel bad that we absolutely smashed you guys. I mean, you guys really got screwed. You lost to 2 teams the entire season, and you lost to both of them twice. That I feel terrible for. So I feel bad for you But you guys lost your defensive coordinator and your offensive one. Yeah, I don't think I am a rare fan of the Lions in the sense that I think we lost more defensively than we did offensively. I'm more upset about Glenn leaving than I am about Ben Johnson leaving. Cried like a girl when we won just to lose to Taylor Swift. Yeah, that's a fate I wouldn't wish on anybody. I'm so happy when I watched the Super Bowl this year and saw them just get blown out. That was the best thing ever. Any new emulator for 3DS games? I don't know. I don't follow emulators that much. Sorry. Okay, I have the most. I'm a Packers fan. I don't know if I fit in here. You are more than welcome to stay. If we can be respectful to each other and have good conversation, you're more than welcome to stay. Even if you disagree, you know, that's up to you. I have no problems with any fans of any other teams or like stuff like that. So no, everyone is welcome to stay. What was that? Hey, Gordy's with a let 'em cook. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Love to see that. Just a little question, my guy. Yeah, I'm sorry if that came off as like rude at all. I was talking earlier too. I don't endorse emulation, so I can't for reasons. So I just didn't want to, you know. I always recommend physical before, but Falcons fan, I think I might have it the worst. Hey man, I thought Cousins was going to be good this year. I don't know if you can see this on, hold on, let me see if they're showing on my TikTok. I'm a Michigan State fan from Michigan, so I'm a Cousins fan. So I thought he was going to be good in Atlanta. No one could have seen how bad he was going to be coming, I'm going to be honest. Just glad the Raiders finally have a season that was a good tank for a high draft pick. If you guys end up with Shador, I feel so bad for you. Stop! I'm trying to ignore it! I'm trying to ignore it and it keeps going 3 and then breaking out. Oh, not if I'm obligated to hate the Raiders, but I have so many Raiders friends. See, I'm the same way with Bears fans. I you know, as an NFC North, the Bears are kind of our rival, but I have a cousin-in-law, like a person who married one of my cousins is a Bears fan, and one of my best friends is a Bears fan. So I have them right around with me too, so I feel obligated to like them, but... Vikings fan, I knew Cousins was going to be garbage. I mean, I figured he would be regressing, especially after his injury, but I didn't think he would be garbage, especially not with all the weapons he has in Atlanta. I mean, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, and Bijan Robinson are 3 of, like... They could be top 5 guys at their position if they're utilized correctly. I just don't think they were this year. Penix does look good. I will say that. I had doubts about him too with how old he was coming out and all of his injury history, but the couple games he played, he did look good. Last but I want a Shador. I'd rather we take a wide receiver, but I really want Genty. I know Genty just had a historic season. I personally don't know if it's going to translate, though. I think he's going to be overdrafted, and whoever drafts him is either going to use him too much, and he's going to end up getting hurt and have like a Todd Gurley situation where he retires in like 5 years, or he's going to be like just amazing and the best running back ever. I don't think there's really an in-between with him. Darnell Mooney, that was the other wide receiver I was thinking about, yes. Is this part 2 of White Black? Nope, this is Pokemon HeartGold. I wish it was black and white too right now. I like how we have slowly devolved because we're all just so done with trying to find this stupid Entei that we're just talking about football now. I mean, I love it. I can talk about football all day. I love football, but yeah. Oops. Wrong button. Come on. Like I said, I'll give it about 5... Okay, he's here. I won't speak. I'll give it about 5 more minutes of trying to hunt this down, and if it doesn't, then I might, I'll probably just reset and call it a day for trying to catch it for now, and I'll maybe off-stream try to get a, either a sleeper or a thunder waver. First playthrough of HeartGold and got shiny Totodile after only like 3 hours of soft resetting. That is insanely awesome. Congratulations. That's insane. Yeah, that's really good. Like, that's insane odds. So, congrats. Penix is going to be really good. If I had a quarter for every time there was a Falcons quarterback named Michael, last name that was one off of a phallic object and was a lefty, you would have 2 quarters, or I would have 2 quarters, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Oh, lure ball? I didn't see that, my bad. Whatever. What's worse, 28-3 or the Malcolm Butler interception? 28-3 is definitely worse overall, because like that was an insane lead to blow with that little time left. But the Malcolm Butler interception probably hurt more because they had the game won if that didn't happen. Like, if they just ran the ball with the best running back in the league at the time, or, like, top 2 at least, they win the game. But they tried to be too smart and ended up, you know, costing themselves a Super Bowl. So that one probably hurt more. But I think 28-3 is objectively a worse, like, blow. As long as he doesn't have the other qualities. Yeah, that's the important part. Left my house thinking we had it in the bag, only to find out that Thomas Brady is Jesus himself. Tom Brady is something else, man. What are you doing? I'm trying to catch Entei and or Raikou, whatever, but neither of them want to, what's it called? Neither of them want to agree with me right now. So how do you know if the Pokemon spawns? I don't really understand what's going on. So on this, what I keep checking here is this map. Over here, you can see this sprite and this sprite down here of Entei and Raikou. So when they are on top, or they are actually underneath my character model right here, that's how I know they're on the route with me, and then I just have to run around in the grass until I find them. When they're over here, they're not with me, but they move about 1 to 2 routes every time I reset up into the city and back down. So like Entei is here now, he could either go this way and go to this route and then over here, or he could go this way and come up here by me, or he could go down here. Like, they can go about 1 or 2 routes anyway. They can't go into the city. Matt, thank you for the follow. So yeah, that's how I know, is if they're lined up with me. So like, see, now they moved over here. So I'm just trying to get them to line up with me, and that's how I know where they are. What are you playing on? I'm playing on a 2DS. Almost said a 3DS again, but it's a 2DS. Probably some poor dude who was a Drakes fan and a Chiefs fan this year. Sounds like a bandwagon to me. Probably a Celtics fan too. I'm gonna be honest, if you're a Drake fan in the year of our Lord 2025 or even 2024, you're just asking to be like called out and called weird, like. On a 2DS as well, I haven't seen one in so long. Well, yeah, I had to get a 2DS to have the the capture abilities that I needed. So, how do you upload the live footage? Do you need any special cables or apps? It depends on what you're using. Usually you need some form of cord or some form of app or both. But it depends on what type of what you're using. But Drake got some bangers though. I mean, I'm not gonna say I hate every song by him, but for the most part, I'm not his biggest fan. I can say that. Yeah, like Anthony said, I can admit he has good songs, but I am by no measure a Drake fan. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. So top 5 main series games. I'm gonna lump Black and White and Black and White 2 since they're all kind of the same, like not really, but kind of into one. Platinum is 2. Legends Arceus is 4. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon 3. And then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire 5. I like that list. I don't know if that's exactly the list I would do, but that's the list. Like, I'd have to think about it more, but just off the top of my head, that sounds correct. Lure Ball, I forgot about the Lure Ball. I'll throw the Lure Ball. I got nothing to lose at this point. I'm out of Ultra Balls, so. Enter as a fish. I tried to mean mug him into it. I also love Gengar. Top 5 Kanto Pokemon for sure. Alright, one more try. Hey, Jay, thank you for the follow. Almost worked. Alright. I give up. Off stream, I'll get a Thunder Waver or a Sleeper, and I will just I'll do it. Hey, we vibed for 2 hours. That's all it is. I'll take good vibes for 2 hours. 54 new followers. You guys went crazy. I love that. 15k likes is insane. All the gifts, all the everything. I can't even think right now. It's a mixture of both me being exhausted and me being just so overwhelmed. Thank you again, everybody. Matt Russell with the follow. Thank you so much. One more encounter in Quick Ball. Okay, fine. Fine. Free, you've been here for a while. Could have been halfway through Victory Road by now. Not without a fire type, probably. Mean looking Gnosis Gengar. Yeah, the Gen 2 rule isn't like I could use a Gengar for that. I'm just talking about explicitly on my team is what I'm trying to use only Gen 2 Pokemon. Probably have a great rest of your night. You heading out, Grayson? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are insane, my man. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great night if you're heading out. And guys, if you are here and you're heading out or whatever, like I said, I don't know how much longer I'll be going, but I should be streaming again tomorrow night, right about the same time, about that 9:30-ish range. So yes, I hope to see you guys all tomorrow if you're heading out. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Grayson, you especially, you have gone crazy, my man. I appreciate it. Big, you have also gone crazy. I appreciate you as well. Is Slugma not available? No. Unfortunately, Slugma is only available in Kanto in this game. For whatever genius reason the developers thought that needed to happen. You can get the Slugma egg in Violet City. Okay, that's true. I did forget about that. You can get the Slugma egg in Violet City. I did forget about that. But at the same time, Magcargo is terrible, so such limited fire types. The problem is that, like, they have a lot of fire types. They're just so inaccessible. Like, Q12, I think, has got a tad of him, and I hate that he's not in Johto. Probably. I mean, I know a lot of Kantomons aren't. Like, there's a lot of them that are in the Johto region or whatever, but there's a lot that aren't, too, so. Not as bad as Diamond and Pearl. No, Diamond and Pearl are notoriously terrible. I mean, even Platinum is bad. They only added one more. And it doesn't help that one of the fire-type families in... What do you want? You're just telling me your Pokemon evolved. Alright, cool. But, Platinum... I did not mean to call you. Platinum added one more, with the, Oh, no, that's not what I'm... Whatever, I'll fix that in a minute. And now I forgot what I was saying. I was talking about something. Okay, we got it. Wi-Fi, you are here. One last quick ball. Only good starter for playthroughs is Chimchar. It's absurdly limited. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that's the crummy part. Your options are Chimchar, Rapidash, Magmar, which you can't even evolve into Magmortar unless you have a friend, and then you still have to find the item, which I think is pretty far into the game. And then Platinum adds Flareon. Flareon's in Diamond and Pearl, but it's post-game. Platinum adds it into the main game. Those are the only 4 options for Fire-type Pokemon. And then they had the audacity of making a Fire-type Elite Four member who uses 2 Fire types, Infernape and Rapidash. Ever played Pokemon MMO? Yes, I have tried it. It wasn't quite my cup of tea, but... Are you going to use Kanto Pokemon when you get to Kanto? I actually already played through Kanto. I've been doing these games in generation order. So I did Lance Robinson. Thank you for the follow. I did Fire Red and Leaf Green already. And then I did... Now I'm doing Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And then I will be doing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire next. Gen 3. So... Have you revealed your last team member yet? It was supposed to be Entei, but then Entei decided to be, you know, a butt for the last 2.5 hours, so... No, like when you get to the... Oh, no, I'll just keep the same team for the post-game. I'll just keep it for this game, especially because the level curve in this game, I want to keep the same team. I don't want to have to level up new Pokemon. I just spit everywhere. I don't know if you can see that. Flint actually always kind of made me mad. I mean... He's a character, that's for sure. Not a good character, but he's a character. But with that being said, guys, it is 1:30. I am probably going to head out here. And I'll stay for a couple more minutes, answer a couple more questions. But just letting you guys know, I will probably be winding down. I was going to try to do the gym, but it's 1:30. I need to go to bed. But yeah. So, like I said, answer a couple more questions. Simon Carlson, thank you for the follow as well. We're up to 56 on the day, guys. That is insane. Thank you so much. But yeah, like I said, if you guys weren't here and before you head out, tomorrow, about 9:30 p.m. Eastern, I should be streaming again. Hopefully go just as long tomorrow. So, yeah, thank you so much for everything today. It means so much. And I appreciate every single one of you who joined, who followed, who liked, who gifted, who did anything. Even if you just sat in the chat, I appreciate you. So, you gonna give up on Entei? I'm not gonna give up on it just for tonight, because it's A, it's late, B, I just blew a bunch of money. I have to reset anyways and get some of that money back to try, but can't wait to watch the stream tomorrow. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Big. You were huge. I appreciate you so much for all the gifts and everything. You were insane. Much love, much love. 7:28 a.m. here in Sweden. Hey, love from the United States. I see you over there in Sweden. Can't say I would say I'm a little jealous. Not too jealous, but just a little bit. You just caught Raikou after hunting for him? I am jealous of you. But congrats. Congrats. Didn't sleep yet? Oh, okay, I'm not jealous of that. Been playing Omega Ruby for the first time lately. Blaziken, Masquerain, Linoon, Shiftry, Latios, Groudon. I mean, that's an insane team. That's insane, but it's good. But can't wait for the next one. This team is unexpected, but like especially Heracross. I've grown to love a lot of these team members. I did not like I've used Heracross. Oh, here's what I'll do real quick. I'll go name these Pokemon real quick. I got a minute. I'll think of some nicknames. So I had one nickname for Lantern that I had thought about, but then it would just sound weird because it's a female. I forgot it was a female, so I want to look something up really quick. Hey, Simon, didn't you just follow? Either way, Simon Carlson, thank you for the follow. I don't know if you unfollowed and refollowed or something, but thank you. I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you for the follow. Not getting the answers that I wanted for this list. So, stream frozen. Oh, sorry. Sorry, bro. Thought you weren't the type of guy to answer comment. Oh no, I answer every single comment I can. If I miss one or two, that's my bad. But I try to answer every single comment. Yes, I know engaging with the community is the most important thing for a streamer to do is interact with their community. So yes, I try to answer every question, every comment. Yeah. Oh yeah. Name Heracross Crisscross? I'll do that. I don't have anything else, so I'll do that. Just as I unfollowed your answer, so my bad, bro. Hey, no worries, no worries. You're here now, and that's what's important. I appreciate you. Just fits. I don't really have a favorite member of the Beatles anyways, but I do like that idea. That's cool. Look forward to streaming your future also. You seem like an easygoing, fun guy. Hey, I try to be. I try to be. So I appreciate that. That means a ton. Yeah, I try to be very open and inviting to everybody, so... Is this some kind of ROM hack? Nope, it's just vanilla HeartGold. I'm going to be playing through every main series game in order leading up to ZA. Obviously, now with ZA coming out so late this year, I'll probably have some extra time, so I'm not... I'm going to have a couple extra games to play in there, but the goal was to play until ZA release, but yeah. Artie, with all the roses, I see those coming in. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, female Steelix. Would it be basic if I just called it Jasmine because it's a female Steelix? Steeljaw? Maybe. I don't hate that. Just found you, but you're cool. One of my first Pokemon streamers. Hey, Artie, I appreciate you, man. You're so great. You know, you were so generous with your gifts. I appreciate you so much. I'm glad to be one of your first, regardless of any other circumstances, whether you just found me or just found anyone. I'm glad that you chose to be here, so that means a lot. Jasmine and Jawline, I will. I'll name it Jasmine for now. No, I'll do Jawline. They have a very, very strong jawline. I'll do Jawline. That's fine for now. If I can always change it, name her after Jasmine Steelix Rusty. Yeah, but then it would get confused with her actual Steelix. That's my only thing. If I ever think of something like I think is just a million times better, I can always change it again in the future. But for right now, I'll stick with that. Favorite Johto gym leader? Ooh, I don't know. I don't really care for a lot of the Johto gym leaders. I guess I'll say I like Morty because I like Ecruteak City as a whole. Ecruteak City on the original Game Boy Color games actually is one of my favorite Pokemon songs of all time. The theme for that town. So Morty I kind of like. Jasmine's a nice character, an endearing character. I can understand her too. A lot of the other ones just don't have any development, or the development they do have is kind of crummy. Like Claire is just a whiny brat. Price you don't hear anything about. Faulkner is super early, you don't hear a lot about. So Whitney's a crybaby. So I mean, really you're left with basically just Morty. So I'll say Morty, I guess. Did you play HeartGold and Soul Silver when it came out? Yes, I did. I actually played Soul Silver when it came out too, but I'm playing HeartGold now. Thought you were calling it after the Entei? I was, but then I decided to name a couple of my Pokemon, so. Lumi? I like that. I don't mind that. It's a nice female-ish name, so. Florence for Fluorescence? Ooh, I do like that too. I'll do that. I like that a bit more than just Lumi, but Fluorescence is... Let's see, can I fit... Florence... Yeah, that kind of looks weird, though. Maybe I will just stick with Lumi for now then. If I can find a way to make that fit, I will. I'm so tired I can't think straight right now. Favorite is Platinum, I think. You should really go to bed. Hey, no problem, Simon. Thanks for stopping in. I know it's early, I guess, for you too. So I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good time. Sleeping, and I will see you guys, or see you next time. Yeah, see, I am so tired. I am slurring my words. I am all over the place, but with that, guys, now that I do have those nicknames in, I am going to be calling it. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming in, for dropping likes, for dropping gifts, for dropping follows. I appreciate it so much. Live tomorrow, about 9:30 p.m., not a.m., excuse me. That would be insane when it's already 1:30, but 9:30 p.m. EST. I should be live again, and hopefully we'll make a little bit more progress. So with that being said, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Good night.